Good evening and welcome to the Stewart Law Office's High School Hoops Game of the Week. We are at Brookland-Cayce High School where the Bearcats host the Indians of Gilbert High School in a regional matchup. Welcome in, folks. It's Stacy Huff here with my broadcast partner, Chris Deering. And Chris, now a whole lot more needs to be said as a region matchup. Both teams trying to jockey a little bit for some possible playoff run.
Yeah, Region 4-4A is a log jam. Both of these teams have a chance to finish in 5th place. The winner of this one is going to go a long way. We got a week left in the season. Here we go.
This is what they call down the stretch. And with that in mind, let's talk about some of our key players that are watching this ball game. We begin with our visitors from Gilbert High School.
The Indians are led by sophomore Blythe Price. She's averaging 15.5 points a game, 3.8 rebounds, and 4.1 steals is getting after it, Stacey.
And now our home team, the Bearcats.
For the Bearcats, you got Deanna Goodwin, a senior. She is averaging 10.6 points a game, 3.4 rebounds, and 2.5 steals.
We're looking forward to seeing both those young ladies in action tonight. Now for our keys to the ball game, brought to you by the Matthew Brothers Builders. What are our keys beginning with Gilbert?
Gilbert's got to rotate the ball and get good shots, and they got to play tough man-to-man defense on the other end.
How about Bearcats?
And for BC, limit turnovers and rebound the ball well. Matthew
Brothers Builders are luxury custom homes, folks. Keys to the game. Shout out for them for that sponsorship. Stacy Huff, Chris Deering. Stay with us, folks. Gilbert, Brookland-Cayce coming up next.
When people come to us, they've been injured. They are now dealing with a big insurance company, a big trucking company, a company that, while they may say in their commercials they want to help you, in reality, they're not there to help you. And if we're not there to do it, no one's going to do it. I personally hope you never need our number, but if you do, it may be one of the most important calls you ever make. 1-866-STEWART.
Luxury to us isn't a word, it's a standard. At Matthews Brothers Builders, we build homes meant to last, crafted with care, premium materials, and expert workmanship.
I'm Ray, and this is my brother Jody, and we're the Matthews Brothers. What makes our luxury homes different? We combine the finest architectural details, craftsmanship, combined with an authentic building experience. Our goal is simple, to craft the home that reflects your life.
Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent, only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
Some days your strength and resolve are tested. You need a team behind you to keep you going. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete in all of us. Backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands, life's a sport. Keep playing.
Stewart Law Office's High School Hoops Game of the Week from the Bearcat Den and Casey. Stacy Huff, Chris Deering here for you, and Jim Hudson Automotive starting lineups is where we are right now in the festivities. We begin with our visitors. This matchup, the Gilbert Indians. Alicia Hope is their coach for a season here, and her starters tonight, Blythe Price, we talked about in the opener, Britton White, Zamaya Gary, Ashlyn Hopp, and Chanel Adams are the starters for the Gilbert Indians. Chris, what we got started for the Brookland-Cayce Bearcats?
For the Bearcats, you got Cameron Edbridge, Tiana Goodwin, Anaya Lisa, Caden Enoch, and Cameron Booker.
Terrence Gibson, first year here, was at Ridgeview for about 19 years. Now is over here. There she is, Alicia Hope of the Rock Hill Hopes. Played at South Point, high school ball. Then played at North Greenfield University. It was a GA there. Spent some time with a grad assistant there. 41-53 record at Gilbert in her 4 seasons. Spent some time at York Comprehensive and Pillion as a JV coach before getting a job at Alicia Hope. Terrence Gibson, I talked about his illustrious career at Ridgeview High School. Got him to the semifinals just 2 years ago over at Ridgeview's first season at Brookland-Cayce. Actually, yeah, this is his 20th season. He's a VCU alum, Keenan High School product with the JUCO, and played at Virginia Commonwealth University And again, been in the area coaching a long time, Ridgeview, and now here. His son is on the boys team, by the way. We'll talk about that. Brookland-Cayce in their home white, garnet and black trim. They'll be attacking the basket to our left. The Gilbert Indians, they won this matchup handily the first time at Gilbert. They're in the black with the red trim. Once again, Stacy Huff and my broadcast partner, Chris Deering, and an outstanding crew of folks making it happen here, TV style. Let's get it in. Let's get it on.
So, Stacy,
Yes, sir.
related to Chris Hope?
I asked her, was she of the Rock Hill Hopes, the football player? She said yes. I should have gone further, but we got into the North Greenville thing. So, yeah, she's related to the football playing hopes of, I did mean to double back to that, but, you know, when you call these coaches, they're in school, they have classes, catch them between classes. So I didn't want to keep on the phone a whole long time. Called Larry Davis today, right between classes it is. Matter of fact, trying to get him on the line. Zone being played by Gilbert and an open three early. It is good. Knock it down. That is Anaya Alicia, and Coach Gilbert told me she can really shoot it.
That's a good start for the Bearcats. And, you know, like I said, they lost this game handily last time, so anything positive early could be good.
Gibson felt like they shoot better at home. That's a discount headquarters three-pointer. Rebound out to the Bearcats. Discount headquarters heard what's here today, maybe gone tomorrow. Home decor, office furniture, and more. Discount headquarters of West Columbia will bring you our 3 balls all night. Gilbert in the zone. This looks like a 1-2-2 zone. Cayce trying the baseline, now back up top. A lot of pressure on the wing. Tough place to pick that dribble up. Alicia, who made the one shot of the ball game, the 3. They're going to reset.
Stacey, they're shooting 20% from 3, so that was a good, you know, to get off on a good foot. That's a positive for the Bearcats.
Boy, that means 1 out of the next 8. 9. It could mean that, but so you never know. So this could be one of those nights.
Could be.
You start. Hey, you can't start any better than 1 for 1. That's the best you can do. That zone is bothering them a little bit, though. They're trying to swing it around and find another clean look. That's an entry pass to Alicia and a nice dump down pass. That's a good look. Etheridge, no good, but an offensive rebound. Etheridge will get it back on the wing again. Bearcats got a little bounce on the steps right now.
A little bounce, and they're being patient.
Yeah, they are being patient. Good job. Gibson got him. That's a 2-ball. Gibson got him playing good patient ball. He said he knew it'd be a little tough his first year here. This team is, you know, they won 3 games totally since 2018-19, I think it was. They won 3 already this year. So they have had a lot of success. We got our first foul of the game, Chris.
They were going to the line, too, shooting foul.
Yeah, they fouled it up. Ashlyn Pop, the freshman. Gilbert and Caden Enoch is at the line, number 21. Ooh, Enoch's a little short on that. She's a senior. They're like me trying to shoot those half-court shots before the game.
I wasn't going to bring that up.
I don't mind. Listen, I can bring it up because I got tape of me making one, so I'm good. I can always play it back. And Joyce Edwards in the video as well at Camden High School. I'll play that. I'll put it on Instagram tonight if you play it. Don't try me. I'll do it.
You missed them both, Stacy.
That's not good.
Nope.
Again, trying to pull an upset here. You lost by 30 on the road and you're home. Got a little travel there from Gilbert. 3 balls in there. Got that. Stream music. Drano. Number 10 in Gilbert, that's Zamaya Gary Jr.
This Gilbert team's young, Stacy. 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, and a freshman in the starting lineup.
Yeah, young team. That's a discount headquarters 3 ball. So we have 2 threes apiece, a 1 3 apiece. 2 baskets in this ball game. Early, folks, has been 3 balls from Gilbert and Brookland-Cayce. Points might be at a premium, though. These zones are a little, got them both playing a little hesitant or patient. Glad to have you with us here, folks. And 5th of 6 weeks, we're going to do the double headers. Entry pass to Gary, to Alicia. And that one's not out of bounds. Who was it off of? Gilbert's ball. A little pressure from the Bearcats.
That's trouble right there.
Oh, she had her in trouble and could not stop the body and fouled her. Etheridge. They had her. She had nowhere to go.
I would bring somebody else in the backcourt if I'm Gilbert right now.
Yeah, you would think, because there's 3 defenders back here.
Yeah.
2-1-2 press, and they're going to trap that. Well, they overran it. Tough angle for that pass, or impossible angle. That comes Brookland-Cayce. Good one, the Ridgeview transfer. 5.
Gilbert extending that zone a little bit. Yeah.
Not that big a young lady. She's trying to play through contact. Good one. Tough pass. These young ladies trying some tough passes.
Yeah, both teams got to get the ball inside a little bit more, I think.
Tell you what, 23 from Gilbert is determined to get to that rim. Drove and her miss led to a foul and a rebound. Wide open 3 that time. Somebody went to sleep.
That was Price too, you know. She can knock that down.
Another 3-ball. Another offensive rebound for Gilbert early. That's going to be the story. Can't give a team that many tries at the basket.
Even long rebounds.
But the 3-ball's going to do that. It's going to be a fast break starter, but you got to finish the defensive play by getting that rebound. And now it's another scramble. This time the Bearcats come out. Cameron Etheridge. She's going to reset.
Stacey, we thought we might see this, but points are at a premium right now.
They really are. It's really low scoring. It's going to be a hell ball, our first hell ball possession of the game. And this one goes to Gilbert. 3s everywhere. We'll step away from action here. Brookland-Cayce 3, Gilbert 3.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, Rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, let's start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort. Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
At Palmetto Pride, we know we have a choice. The choice for a cleaner South Carolina. And it's an easy one at that. Don't litter. No grand gestures or heroic efforts here, but the outcome still has monumental impacts. When it comes to our state, every choice counts and every action matters. From the great outdoors to parks next door, from Main Street to your street. All it takes is a little bit of pride to keep South Carolina beautiful.
Oh, look at that shot right there. We're having all kinds of fun here in Cayce, South Carolina. Brookland-Cayce and the Gilbert Indians going at it 3-all. And of course, coming up at halftime, we'll introduce you to this week's Atkins Law Firm Scholar Athletes. At the end of the season, one of the Scholar Athletes of the Week will win a $2,500 scholarship. And if you're looking for a workers' comp attorney, remember who you hire matters. Stacey Huff, privileged to sit here beside the legend Christopher Deering the first. Outstanding veteran sports writer. K-Paz and Mike and those guys in the truck, all the crew here with you. We'll tell you about those folks coming up. We have a great officiating crew. I got their names tonight. We'll share their names in a moment. Gilbert with the basketball, attacking left to right, and that's going to be an errant, unforced error.
The trap sped him up a little bit.
So, first team score wins.
Our next team score wins.
I mean, first team score from this point on. Same thing, Chris. You're nitpicking me, buddy.
Come on now.
Let's hit Buddy Duck. That's in here, Pally. Deflection, not a overback. Tiana Goodwin playing through contact. Strong move. Could not get it to go. And both teams have had offensive rebounds. Oh, that's a travel. Got away with it. Let me stop. I'm not officiating the game. Good defense up top by Gilbert. A lot of pressure on the ball. And that's a knockdown 3-ball. Brookland-Cayce. Cameron Booker. Book that one.
Book it down. We got a steal.
Steal by Etheridge. She's quick now. That was a discount headquarters 3-ball now. The 3 buckets. All Trey Puntas.
We might just shoot threes on it.
Trey Puntas. Yeah, that might be the case. Now we're at our free throw line now. There's our first trip to the line, right?
No, somebody went over
That's
two.
right. And I did not, you're right, earlier, and I did not say Southern National Roofing. That's my bad. The last roof you'll ever need, by the way, is guaranteed for life. Southern National Roofing. And that time we had a made free throw.
We had a made free throw.
And the lead balloons to 4.
And I did look earlier today. The Bearcats just over 50% as a team.
Okay, that's encouraging. So they'll make 1 or 2 more than they miss at least. Got both of them. Well, they off to a good start. 2 threes, 2 made free throws. That is the scoring in both cases. A little token pressure in the backcourt. Moving on late in the game is Soraya Hendricks for BC number 11. And that's a nice pass. Good find that time. The bucket by number 14, Ashlyn Hop. I didn't see who made that pass, Chris. Who was that?
That was a great pass, and maybe that was Anna McLaughlin just coming to the game as well.
I think it might have been McLaughlin. Good pass. Number 1 in black. I'll be ahead of that zone now. And Gilbert with the steal. They trail 8-5. Open 3 is available. Good rebound, offensive rebound. That's the young lady we just talked about, McLaughlin, with the rebound. Strong drive that time. I heard a whistle over there. Chanel Adams, 1 extra step, I believe.
Was it a step or did she step out of bounds?
Well, the PA guy said travel. I didn't see it. I never saw indication from the referee.
I did not either.
Yeah, so I had to allow the PA guy. Laid back crew. We'll get the name of this nice officiating crew in just a moment. Tiana Goodwin misses the reverse layup. Also in the game for Brookland-Cayce, looking good there. Adriana Pelza, number 30 with the putback. 1 point, he can get air points in the paint. Timeout call. Coach Alicia Hope wants to talk about it. It's a 30-second timeout called by the Gilbert Indians. That's Coach Hope right there. Thought about her playing time at North Greenville University. She was not familiar with the term G Vegas, which is one of my favorite terms. Take a look at it. You're familiar, right?
I am, yeah.
Take a look right here. Goodwin had a little errant reverse, but right, had the hands ready. Good hands there, good dexterity. Adriana Pelza, the freshman, only a freshman.
Offensive rebound has been a key for both teams, really, but BC's been able to convert a little bit more.
And that's to be said, both teams playing zone. It's harder to rebound defensively out of the zone. Assignments are not there in front of you. You don't have the person close to you that you can touch. So you're going to give up more offensive rebounds in a zone, but this is almost a ridiculous amount. So 10-5. But yeah, I should never heard of G Vegas.
Wow.
Like, man, I love calling it that.
You've got a lot of games in that city, haven't you?
I have. I actually did upper state championships there every year. Did it for about like 8 or 9 years, I think I've been doing. That last weekend in February every year. Good times. Long miss, a long shot missed, and Etheridge back again. She's been busy. So is Tiana Goodwin. She's been very aggressive. At that time, another drive. She can't get one to drop. Back comes Gilbert. McLaughlin with the basketball, showing that left-hand dribble. Ooh, okay. A little loose with it, and the right-hand pass was errant. Sometimes you can feel yourself like I'm dribbling too much right now. Yep, I need to give this up. That's when you're young. Young players don't always know that, though. She's a junior, and sometimes you just don't know. That's Coach Terrence Gibson. Gib, as he was known over the years, one of the proud Keenan product.
I remember when he played at Keenan.
And I do not. I missed that era.
I have been around a long time.
You have, man. You're elderly. Uncle Chris is what they call him. Uncle Chris from Berkeley, South Carolina.
Did the Debbie Stroman court thing earlier this week.
I did like 5 of her championship games. So she felt like I was good luck for her. There it is, a drive and finish. Blythe Price, the sophomore. Love it. North Point getting in there points in the paint.
First points by Price, and she's their leading scorer.
So there was a 4-year period in a row, I think it was, where Coach Stroman was on my radio show, and then she'd win the championship. She said, I got to be on your show. That's what we do. I'm on your show, then I win the championship. I said, okay, can I get a little trophy for that or something? No.
She won 7 overall.
And it's not Stroman anymore. I'm sorry, her last name is now
Wardball.
Right. Yeah. So I got to make sure I get that right, because I remember when she first got married, she said, no more is the Stroman. You got to stop. Out of respect to her husband, I appreciate that. I got to make sure I remember that. Oh, bad pass. She had an idea. Good idea. Bad execution. 10-7 your score. BC over Gilbert on the Stuart Law Officers High School Hoops. Game of the week. Second quarter coming up.
Matthews Brothers does not build models. We build one-of-a-kind homes. Homes that are precise, authentic, and entirely yours. Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better: honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
Ready to save big? At Discount HQ, we've got unbeatable deals on all your essential paper products. Grab toilet paper, paper towels, and more before they disappear. Clean more, spend less. Massive savings on bulk laundry detergent. Is it time to transform your home or office? Discover incredible discounts on furniture for every room, plus amazing deals on exercise equipment and other big-ticket items. Shop now for amazing deals at Discount HQ. But don't wait. What's in stock today may be gone tomorrow.
Scan the QR code on your screen with your mobile device and download the Watch Fox News app to never miss a local first update. Sponsored by the Stanley Law Group, your injury law professionals.
Back at it, folks. Just before the start of the second quarter, Stacey Huff and Chris Deering here, and look at our first quarter stats. Chris, what jumps out to you, sir?
Well, considering that the three-point shooting for both teams is into 20%, BC's at 40% right now. They got a three-point lead. I think that's a correlation right there.
I think you're exactly right. Points in the paint right there. Not a lot of scoring anyway, but 4-2 Gilbert. Most of those are transition. I think both of those baskets might be transition. Neither team really, as you mentioned, shooting it well. Whoever gets a little hot streak might get real comfortable in this game because, again, those zone defenses are aggravating both teams.
And BC's got to feel good right now because they lost this game by 30 the first time and they leading after one. We got a little contest going on now, Stacey.
Yeah. About to start that second quarter now. Seven's your score here. Brookland-Cayce, a nice gym. This gym's only been around about what, 10 years?
If that long, it might have been.
Well, it was been here a year or two when Zion and those guys came through for the NCAA tournament. When we had
because they practiced here.
Yeah, so it was there about a year or two before that. So I don't know what
that might be about 10, yeah.
My son had an AAU tryout for a team one year out here when he was a young kid, and I remember Coach Fogler was here. I don't know why Coach Fogler was sitting at the gym. It just opened up. He was like sitting, just chilling on one of the bleachers out here. Coach Eddie Fogler. So just getting underway here into, it's going to be a foul called. There's offensive fouls called, it looks like, on Tiana Goodwin.
I think Coach Gibson's got a gripe on this one.
I'm not sure what happened. It looks like I'm not sure what just happened. I don't know how there was a foul on. Okay.
A charge.
Yeah. Okay, we're just underway second quarter, folks. 7:35 to play, 10-7. Gilbert in black with red trim. Bearcats of Brookland-Cayce in white, defending the basket to our right. And it's going to be a shot attempt right here. He's over the rim, no good. And a putback, couldn't get it to go. again, like I said, a team that puts a couple of baskets together is in a real comfortable situation this game because they're having a hard. It's a lid on both baskets.
3 shots right there for the Indians on that possession, and came away with nothing.
Got a couple of new players at the ball game. They're gonna call them Gilbert, number 10, and Gary. In the game from Brookland-Cayce is number 4, Ambria Middleton, junior. Hendricks back in the game. Now they're going deeper into the bench now. Caden Enoch comes back in, but also 23, Cameron Booker back in as well. I think Booker had our first bucket of the game for the Bearcats.
Both of these teams have 9 players dressed out, Stacy. So we probably could see a lot of kids.
No doubt, no doubt. We'll tell them about keep them fresh. Scramble for the ball. We might have a timeout called. Terrence Gibson for Brookland-Cayce called the timeout. Not sure if it's a 30 or a full. It's a 30. It was a 30-second timeout. Frantic start to the second quarter, but no buckets.
I said points are at a premium.
Whichever team wins this game, Chris, according to my understanding, I think can go to 5th place in the region. Now, all seven teams go to the playoffs in this region.
Correct. And they're right there. They're in the mix with Airport, Aiken. These 2 teams, BC and Gilbert, are right in the mix for that 5th place spot. BC beat Gilbert on Tuesday night. Beat Aiken on Tuesday night.
Good stuff.
That was a big win for them.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Coming up at halftime, the South Carolina Army National Guard halftime report. We'll have stats, highlights, and more. You can have it all in the South Carolina National Guard. Shout out to all those who serve. My guy Joe Cash does the football games with me. My son Staden, who drills up in the Edgefield area. They have the numbers. It's 3-on-2, but good job keeping it. No reason to pass that. That was a great job. Blythe Price, number 2, went distance. That's our second time with a drive and finish. North Point heating in air points in the paint, Chris.
She is one that can heat up really quickly for Gilbert. So if she gets going, it'll be good for the Indians.
Just like that, it's a 1-point game, and we're going to have a 2-shot foul. Referees in this ball game, folks. Look at this last drive and finish right here, Chris.
Yeah, that was a great move right there to get into the lane by Price, and she put it off the glass, exactly what she's supposed to do.
And she showed it all that. I was told by her coach she shoots well and can defend. That she showed the defense right there. Our referee and crew tonight, folks, is Charles Smith, Arthur Osborne, and Chris Rohrbach. Our officials for the night. All 3 of these gentlemen I've seen around my exploits calling games over the years. Free throw.
1 for 2.
1 for 2. You said they're 50% though.
They are.
A little bit over that for this game. Well, no, they had 2 missed earlier, so they're probably right about 50. But physical defense, it's not a good one. Coach Gibson is highly agitated.
He's not happy right now.
No. All the coach asked for is consistent calls. He's not. So he's mad at one ref. He was going to the other one. He's telling on him to the other ref. That's what I allow him to. I'm going to tell your buddy on you. Oh, McLaughlin, did she? Oh, held ball possession. Now that ball that's a break for Gilbert because either way it's Bearcats ball, but that ball was taken away by Enoch at the last moment.
Yeah, that was a good play by Enoch underneath.
Yeah, that's a break for Gilbert because they get the ball out of bounds instead of that steal. McLaughlin, strong drive again, and they're going to get her for the travel. Coach Gibson's still animated over there. He's acting it out now. He's showing them what happened. A little backcourt pressure from the Indians. Enoch just dropped the ball. 3-on-1. Etheridge did a good job guessing where the pass is going, but good ball movement. Finished by Chanel Adams.
Good pass by Price to get it back to her.
It was. Price on the assist. Good ball movement. It's all 11s now. Drive ball game. Savannah Goodwin, she's been driving strong the whole game, just can't get the bucket to go. And back comes the Indians. They have the numbers again. Bearcats got back a little better that time. It's going to be rebound. Goodwin. Goodwin was very athletic. She's having a hard time getting a bucket to fall tonight, though. Nice entry pass to inside out. Booker, ring music. Cameron Booker, the sophomore from deep.
I think that's 3 3-pointers for the Bearcats so far.
It is. Discount headquarters through ball. So 9 of their 14 points for Brookland-Cayce on the threes. Take a look at it. Nice ball movement, though. Inside and back out. We saw the Gamecocks do this last night. And that was just a pure stroke right there. Comfortable, in rhythm.
I think that's the second one for Booker, if I'm not mistaken.
She had the first one of the game for Brookland-Cayce. A 3-point sponsor, Discount Headquarters. Want you to hurry up because we're here today, maybe gone tomorrow. Home decor, office furniture, and more. Discount Headquarters of West Columbia, not far from where we sit now. That 1-2-2 zone by Gilbert. Gilbert, USA is what they call it, football season, right?
That's right.
Etheridge, nice floater, but couldn't get it to go. Rebound out to Gilbert, and they're looking to be aggressive. McLaughlin's doing a good job getting that ball. Price doing a good job getting in the paint. Oh, Coach Hope tried to get a timeout, and the referee didn't see her. Next foul, second call. And attacking the basket is Kristen Fritton, the freshman.
I think she's in the game for the first time, Stacey.
So what?
I think she's just entered the game for the first time right before that last dead ball.
Yeah, she's a ninth grade. Got some good height on her, though. She's 5'9" freshman. Got the free throw in at our Southern National Roofing free throw line. Let's see if she can go for 2 for 2, Chris. You know you like to see the double makes some free throws, and no. There's Price again. Price, count the basket, the hoop and the arm. Price has really put her fingerprints on this ball game.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it, Chris.
Great offensive rebound off the missed free throw. She took it up strong and getting a chance for the harm and won.
Found the backboard. Youngsters at home, find that backboard. Give you a little help on an angle. And the Southern National Roofing free throw line, the last roof you'll ever need, guaranteed for life. And now the first lead, I believe, of the game for Gilbert. I believe it is.
I believe you're correct.
15-14. Madison Green in the game for Brookland-Cayce, number 12, and that's Booker again. Oh, got it! This time she said anybody can splash it. This she's on the rim. That's a backboard. Cameron Booker with her third 3 of the half.
And that's big because, again, they were not shooting the ball well, shooting the 3 well, and for her to hit 3, that's going to open things up.
Discount headquarters 3 ball. We got a foul. And they got a foul on Green, but the shot counts. Take a look at here. Good drive, dish, draw attention, and distribute. Dish, draw. Drive, draw, dish.
Yep.
3 Ds.
And they counted the basket, but they called the foul underneath on the Bearcats.
Yeah, the ball was released already, I believe, so it was a loose ball. Foul on Madison Green. He's only been in the game a little while, but I think she has 2 fouls. Trapping. Brookland-Cayce is trying to trap in the backcourt. They caused a problem. We may have a hell ball possession right here. We're going to step away, folks. 3:52 left in the first half. It is Brookland-Cayce 17, Gilbert 15. Stay with us, folks. From Cayce, South Carolina. Stuart Law Officers High School Hoops Game of the Week.
The thing that makes me happy about my job is when I can look someone at the eye at the end of the case and know that I have made them happy, that I've helped them at a difficult point in their life. We've handled thousands of accident-related cases from settlement to trial. If you give us a call, we're going to get on the phone with you. If we need to drive somewhere to meet with you to make your life easier, we're going to drive out there and meet with you. You're the person who's been in the accident, you're the person that needs help, and at the Stuart Law Offices, we're going to go out of our way to help you.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent, only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up Checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
What makes Watch Fox local first?
Watch Fox News is local first because we tell the stories of the people.
From moments of joy to people achieving their dreams to moments of sorrow.
We have the privilege of telling your stories and also have the obligation of telling them correctly.
Tell them with grace.
And tell them with sensitivity.
It's not something that everyone gets the opportunity to do, and we take that responsibility seriously.
We put you first, which is what makes Watch Fox News local first.
Welcome back, folks. Bearcats 17, Indians 15 on the High School Hoops Game of the Week, brought to you by Stewart Law Offices. Brookland-Cayce High School, our gracious host. First, we want to let you know that Safe Federal Credit Union is putting their money where their heart is. They just set aside $100,000 to put a top-of-the-line money management course into every high school in the Midlands, free to the schools at no cost to taxpayers. That's where family values and forward vision meet at Safe Federal Credit Union.
Things way more competitive this game than the first time these two teams played, Stacy.
No doubt. Back comes Gilbert.
Got a steal that time by Booker. Stealing on both ends of the floor right now. Price is extending that zone, and BC's beating it though.
That's a young freshman again, getting drawn to foul. She's been active. I like the Adriana Pelzer, the 5'10" freshman.
Coach Gibson's playing all 9 players in uniform tonight, and she's giving them some good minutes.
At our Southern National Roofing free throw line, the last roof you'll ever need is guaranteed for life. The lead goes to 4. I like Pelzer.
2 for 2.
Yes. The steal saved, and now scramble for it, and it's Gianna Goodwin. Just a tough pass. Gianna Goodwin probably needs to slow down a little bit. Very athletic young lady, but leaves her feet a little early sometimes. It's just kind of like that time she just jumped up and threw it to a space, but she's definitely, very athletic and stays around the basketball. They run that same trap again, that 2-1-2. Nobody on the out of bounds person, Chris, and you're right. Gilbert probably would benefit from bringing somebody back.
I would think so. That probably will be a change they are having to do at halftime. I think the ball is stuck under the bleachers, Stacey.
It is definitely one of them. That might be Etheridge going to get that.
This is a new one on me. I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's interesting. Kyle gives her an ovation for getting that ball. They want to try to trap this pass, and they don't. They get the steal. Goodwin. Yeah, that press is working. Etheridge going to launch a 3. Oh, she thought she had that one. And look who it is again. Pelzer. I love Mr. Pelzer now. And she's playing in the specs, in the glasses. I love it. Calls the hell ball, and it is Gilbert basketball. The arrow says something else.
I think she's already changed it.
So that's why you don't change the arrow until the ball is touched.
The ball is in play is what I thought it
right,
was.
I'm saying the ball's got to be touched. That's what you change. That's why it causes confusion. You don't change that arrow until the ball is in play.
Got a trap on the sideline there. Stacey made him turn it over again.
Yeah, it is. Take a look right here. That's a no man's land. You can't pick a dribble up right there.
Gilbert's got to find something to do against that press. They're just not adjusting to it very well at all.
Coach Gibson sprung that on. He probably didn't show that to him the first time they played. Here comes Gilbert. You got to pitch that ahead, young lady. She went over for a minute. Good pass ahead. Blythe Price with the finish. The look ahead was thrown in by Zamaya Gary, number 10, on the steal and assist. Back to a 2-point game. But you're right, much more competitive. And both teams' defense rising up now. Oh, out of nowhere, Soraya Hendricks came flying in to cause the hell ball, and this one goes to Brookland-Cayce. Take a look at this play, Chris.
Yep, fast break points right here, and Price is heating up. Stacey, I think she's got about 9 now.
So the Price is kind of right now?
Price is right.
2:18 left in the half. Etheridge all the way and got it to go. Nobody stopped ball. Cameron Etheridge said, thank you. I'll take that. And that is a North Point Heating and Repair drive and finish. And just like that, the lead back up to 4. Goodwin on the attack. Over-penetrated. I tell you what, the hands on Pelzer. A lot of contact in there, no call. Good D by Gilbert, interior. That was about to be a turnover.
I think Coach Hope saw that. So she called the timeout.
Timeout call. Gilbert.
But now the problem is after the timeout, they got to get the ball inbound.
Right. It starts all over again. Coming up at halftime, folks, we'll introduce you to this week's Adkins Law Firm Scholar Athletes. And at the end of the season, one of the Scholar Athletes of the Week will win a $2,500 scholarship. If you're looking for a workers' comp attorney, remember, who you hire matters. Stacey Huff, Chris Deary, glad to have you with us. We appreciate you. Shout out to Stewart Law Offices, the title sponsor, making it happen. All of our sponsors making it happen here, bringing you live high school hoops in the Midlands. These kids really enjoy it. The coaches are always appreciative, and it's just something we do to uplift our Scholar Athletes, Chris. I'm glad to be a part of it. Glad to have you with us, man.
Oh, I'm glad to be a part of it as well. It's a pleasure every season. And got tonight and one more week, and then we into the playoffs, Stacey.
Into the playoffs. I was just got a call yesterday about some championship game assignments, so I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to calling the championship action. That'll be back here in the Midlands, where I think it belongs, back at the CLA.
I am the same way, back home.
After a 5-year hiatus.
It was held in Aiken and Florence.
Aiken 3 years and Florence 2 years. So I don't mind not driving that, I don't mind staying in Columbia to do these championship games.
Yeah, I'm 10 minutes from the CLA.
Yeah, I'm a little more, but I'm much closer than I am to Florence. Definitely to Aiken. That was some long rides, man. I was, 3 days I was driving back and forth. 3 days. 21-7 football score here. Oh, there's a lot of steps right there. A lot of steps by young Cameron Etheridge, a senior, listed at 5'2". She's been very active.
Her speed's been giving Gilbert fits.
Yes. I think it's going to feed on itself, too, now. They're going to hand checking. They're going to get easy call for the official. Now at least you had their hand on their hip and rolled out.
I think we're shooting 2 free throws now, Stacey.
We're up to 5, huh?
Yep.
Double bonus at 5 free throws in high school league. This is what, the 3rd year of that?
Yes, and I like this much better.
I do too. Games seem to move a little quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Maya Gary. High arcing shot. She's splashing in.
Watch her dribble the ball, Stacey. She dribbles it to the side.
Yeah, brings it back. I noticed that. She has an interesting technique there at the Southern National Roofing free throw line. And whatever works, she's playing. That's unofficially, that's 4 for 4 for her.
There you go.
So,
hey, if it works.
Yeah, if it ain't work, don't fix it. Lead back to 2. It's been seesaw between 2 and 4 for a minute here. Speaking of that, under a minute to play in the half now. Again, Brookland-Cayce has to be pleased. That's a travel, Etheridge. Brookland-Cayce has to be pleased. They got run out of the gym in Gilbert.
Stacey, as a matter of fact, they scored 17 points in that game, so they've already topped that number here in the first half.
Coach Gibson said they're getting better. Getting better. The program has been down for a while, but usually try to slow walk them back up to where they need to be. String music. Once again, another 3 in this game is Amaya Gary from deep.
It's been the Gary and Price show for the Indians so far.
It really has. Discount headquarters 3 ball that time. There's another 3 in the air. A lot of 3s in this half. Splash down again. An answer from Cameron Etheridge. I see your 3 and get one of my own. And that was a lead changer. It was the other 3 from Gary gave them the lead for Gilbert, and now the lead retaken by Brookland-Cayce.
I think they heard me talking about them shooting only 20%.
Yeah, it is. Take a look right here. Ball movement.
Yep. Another assist for Price. Got Gary, and she shot it in rhythm.
Gary's on a personal, she has a little 5-point verse on her own right now. This will be 7 if she makes both of these, and she has not missed a free throw. We may be looking at a tie score at halftime, but Brookland-Cayce will have 23 seconds to respond. 5 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. I think she may have had 2 of the free throws before. The last 2 on that 3 right there, but we'll double check that. I thought she had a couple free throws earlier. 13's in the game now for Gilbert. Phoebe Reese. Also 5'8". They got a bunch of little 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", so that's a pretty good size for a girls team. She's not missed it. That's 4 for 4 unofficial, but I think that might be 6 for 6. Either way, she has not missed, and she has personally 7 points in the last minute and a half or so. And just like that, Brookland-Cayce had a 5-point lead, a 4-point lead earlier, 21-17, and since then, outscored 7-3. I'll check that. Yeah, 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3.
And we're on 24s here, but Gilbert may have the last shot or not. The arrow stays right there to Gilbert though, with 6.2 seconds. Because Gibson wanted that call that time. He wanted the foul there. Might be a 3. It's going to be a 3 in the air. And that's how it's BC ball 1.8.
I think Price thought there was less time on the clock. She shot that pretty quickly.
Did not get a look there. We're all 24s at the halftime break. Gilbert on the road, Brookland-Cayce, your home team. Tied up here in the Stuart Law Office's High School Hoops. Game of the week, halftime stuff coming up.
Luxury to us isn't a word, it's a standard. At Matthews Brothers Builders, we build homes meant to last, crafted with care, premium materials, and expert workmanship.
I'm Ray, and this is my brother Jody, and we're the Matthews Brothers. What makes our luxury homes different? We combine the finest architectural details, craftsmanship, combined with an authentic building experience. Our goal is simple, to craft the home that reflects your life.
Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
When you're competing for every point, you need teammates you can trust. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete in all of us. Backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands. Life's a sport. Keep playing.
You're watching the South Carolina Army National Guard Halftime Report. You can have it all in the South Carolina Army National Guard.
Welcome back to halftime here, Brookland-Cayce, Gilbert. And now time for our Atkins Law Firm Scholar Athlete of the Week. And this week, for the Gilbert Indians, it is Josiah Strauss. Josiah is a member of the Indians basketball team, where he is the second leading scorer on the team and also a member of the football team. At school, he has a 4.5 GPA and is a member of the A Honor Roll and Beta Club. Josiah is active in his community as a Mission Lexington volunteer. He hasn't decided on his future plans just yet, but we wish him the very best of luck wherever his plans may take him. Josiah Strauss, you're our Scholar Athlete of the Week. Congratulations for that. Stay with us, folks. More halftime coming up here from Brookland-Cayce High School.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better: honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, let's start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort. Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
You're watching the South Carolina Army National Guard Halftime Report. You can have it all in the South Carolina Army National Guard.
Welcome back in, folks. We're at Brookland-Cayce High School. The Bearcats tied up with the Gilbert Indians, 24 apiece. Stacy Huff here courtside with you at halftime, joined by Gilbert head coach Alicia of the Rock Hill Hopes. Alicia Hope, I joked with you about that. Alicia Hope here in her fourth year. Talk a little bit about what's going on around Gilbert High School.
Gilbert High School is a nice, beautiful campus. Academically, we're doing well at Gilbert. I love teaching and coaching there.
That's good stuff. Because how many years have you been at Gilbert?
I've been at Gilbert for 4 years now.
Okay, good stuff. Talk about the game tonight. You're in halftime. We have the rare coach appearance here, mid-game interview.
Right.
So how do you feel about the game and how it's going and what we're looking for in the second half?
Tied ball game right now. I think we just got to get more loose balls. A lot of basketball is going left and right. We just got to get our hands on them and make sure that we are playing better defensively. We're allowing too many threes, so we got to make sure we get out on their three-point shooters. Offensively, for us, we just need to move the basketball, set good screens, and that will be our game plan for the second quarter.
Alicia from Rock Hill. I love to put it in there because I know she's the North Greenville, proud North Greenville.
I am, Crusader.
Alicia Hope, hoping they play better in the second half and pull this win out. Thank you, Alicia Hope. Stay with us. More halftime coming up.
When people come to us, they've been injured. They are now dealing with a big insurance company, a big trucking company, a company that, while they may say in their commercials they want to help you, in reality they're not there to help you. And if we're not there to do it, no one's going to do it. I personally hope you never need our number, but if you do, it may be one of the most important calls you ever make. 1-866-STEWART.
Matthews Brothers does not build models. We build one-of-a-kind homes. Homes that are precise, authentic, and entirely yours. Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent, only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
Scan the QR code on your screen with your mobile device and download the Watch Fox News app to never miss a local first update. Sponsored by the Stanley Law Group, your injury law professionals.
You're watching the South Carolina Army National Guard Halftime Report. You can have it all in the South Carolina Army National Guard.
Welcome back here, folks. Having a great time at halftime. Stuart Law Officers High School Hoops. Game of the week, Stacy Huff, Chris Deering, and all 24 is here. And if you want to know how we got here, we're going to show you just in a moment. But let's look at some of the numbers behind it. There's some highlights, first of all. Look at the highlights. Take a look right here.
And it started off with a three from Anaya Lisa for BC, and they've shot the three ball well tonight.
And the inside-out game is played off for both teams. There's a good case of it right here. You saw Gilbert, and there's another toss-off to a wide-open Booker, who has 3 threes in the first half.
Booker shot it well.
Yes.
And good play right there by Price to get the assist.
And the young lady, I'm impressed with the freshman right there, Pelzer. This is right there. Now here's another little, I think it's gonna be a drive and kick right here. Oh, this is steal. This is the young lady who's been very active in this game, Blythe Price. Having several fast break buckets in that first half for us.
Pretty certain she's in double figures now.
Let's look at some stats right here, folks. And there it is, 50%. You called it, Chris, 50% from three from Brookland-Cayce. That is impressive.
That's really impressive.
Because you said they couldn't do it, that's why.
They came in at 20%. They heard me talking about them before the game.
15 turnovers, too many for both teams there. Gilbert's got to shoot a little better. Brookland-Cayce both got to shoot a little better, but definitely the turnovers got to be cut down to have a chance to shoot the ball. Now let's look at some national highlights, folks. And you may hear a familiar voice because you got to get up to get down.
Hoops plays from across the country.
Ball up, no good. Another big slam. This one over Matthew Gladden. Over the back, doesn't matter.
Everybody, they got the numbers now. And Patterson on the three. Yes, sir. 3 balls to Dwayne Patterson Jr. from deep.
But he can't connect. Long lead pass to Talented. Look out. Talented with the throwdown. About a third dunk for MBM. Yeah. Get your cameras ready for Mikkel Bruce McCrowman and
just a really fast guy. And there's
another one.
Oh my gosh, that was right in the face of Triplett.
Puckett for the lead.
Got it.
30 for Puckett.
Life, like water, is something you move through. You need a team helping propel you forward. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete and all of us, backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands. Life's a sport. Keep playing.
At Palmetto Pride, we know we have a choice. The choice for cleaner South Carolina. And it's an easy one at that. Don't litter. No grand gestures or heroic efforts here, but the outcome still has monumental impacts. When it comes to our state, every choice counts and every action matters. From the great outdoors to parks next door, from Main Street to your street. All it takes is a little bit of pride to keep South Carolina beautiful.
Right back at it, folks, in a beautiful facility here at Brookland-Cayce. The Bearcats tied with the Gilbert Indians 24-all in a girls' version of our doubleheader. Boys game immediately following. Stacey Huff and Chris Deering here courtside. Here in the, is the den? Is the Bear Den?
The Bearcat.
The Bearcat? Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, the Bearcat. Bearcats have dens. There you go. I have a den too.
I do too.
8 minutes on the clock. We have 16 minutes to settle it. New ball game.
You talking about the facility, Stacey? This is where the Blue Devils
Yeah.
practiced when the NCAA tournament was held here in Columbia.
Zion Williamson and those guys. The last Coach K team, I do believe, right?
Yes.
Take a look. Gilbert with the steal there, and Black with red trim attacking right to left. That was a steal by Gary, who's been very active, number 10. Only a junior. Missed the layup and balls out of bounds to Gilbert. Bearcats at home. They're in the white with burgundy trim. They're attacking the basket to our right. Stuart Law Officers High School Hoops game of the week. That's a travel right there. One too many.
I think it was a double dribble before she traveled.
Oh, look at all that right there. All that. Red and white. Sophomore.
Only one senior on that Gilbert.
Yeah, just a very young squad. Very, very young squad. And likewise, there are 3 seniors on the team from Brookland-Cayce, but I think only maybe two play. Everybody's played.
Yeah, everybody's playing.
Everybody's played, yeah, but he doesn't in that main rotation. That's still not a lot of seniors. And what the timeout called? Coach Gibson had a player in trouble.
Nobody came to the ball.
Nobody came to the ball. Well, 2 things happened there. the dribble was picked up early, and then nobody came to the ball. So that's 2 people to fight. That's 2 teaching points right there. Pick your dribble up in a bad place with no plan, and then your teammates didn't bail you out. So one of those has to happen. You either got to not pick it up in an inopportune place, but if you do, your teammates have to rather take it back. Just a little laid-back swag surf right here. A little laid-back. Smells like teen spirit. No school tomorrow. This may be the first Monday in a long time people going to school around here coming up.
That's right. Yeah.
That's what, 2 or 3 Mondays they've been on. 3 Mondays.
3, I think.
Yeah.
And then people might get to go do something this weekend.
There you go. Yeah, that's right.
That a lot didn't happen.
That's right. King holiday followed by 2 weather-related situations, I do believe. At least 3 out of 4 maybe have been on school for sure. Oh, that's close to a steal at that time. Nice pass in traffic, and a foul going to be called. That was good recognition. He had a good position down low by Enoch.
That was a good play call by.
Right there. Yeah, Alicia with a nice pass, and they got a foul on Chanel Adams. Caden Enoch has 2 assists in the ball game. Got that free throw down.
I think they're hearing me talking over here because they're shooting free throws better.
Yeah.
They're shooting 3-ball better. They said we can make a liar out of that Chris Deering guy.
Southern National Roofing free throw line. She gets them both. The last roof you'll ever need, guaranteed for life. That comes Chanel Adams.
We didn't see Adams really bringing the ball up much in the first half.
No, you did not. No, that's a nice play that they cut up top, and if you cut down, that might be how you get a loose in that box. Nice cut, good pass, and the finish in the paint. Chanel Adams.
Great pass by Hop.
Yes, Hop with the assist. Zone being played by Gilbert. It pays off. Chanel Adams in the open court. Oh, she slings that across court that time, and a nice baseline drive. Couldn't get it to go. Cameron Etheridge got fouled after the rebound. 5-2, she goes in and gets the rebound. Only a couple of minutes into the third quarter. Crowd slowly easing in here. Boys game following at Gilbert. It was won handily by Coach Larry Davis and the Bearcat men. This game here on the girls' side was won handily by Gilbert, but this time they're getting all they want. And the Bearcat team, coached by Terrence Gibson in his first year over after a long career over at Ridgeview High School. Gibson also is a tennis coach at Ridgeview.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, nice, up and under. That's a Naya Alicia, the junior. He's told me on the phone she can shoot it. The press is broken. She lost it before she got to the defense. That was just unfortunate for Blythe Price. Etheridge out of control, good defense by Gary. Maya Gary looking ahead and just
it's out of control right now.
Yeah, just unforced error, just not catching the ball, not passing it crisply. And that's Coach Alicia Hope played at South Point. I mean, she's young. South Point has been around, you know, for people like us. There was no South Point.
That's true.
Most of our lives. So you gotta be young if you graduate from South Point and go on and play and coach in college. She's a GA at North Greenville after playing there.
Appreciate her doing the halftime interview.
Yes, that was cool. That was cool. Showing her versatility. She says she loves teaching and coaching at Gilbert. Jump stop by Goodwin. Couldn't get it to go. Chanel Adams. Back over to Britton White. Britton White with a strong left-hand dribble. She might have got fouled. We're going to play a little bit. Back comes Brookland-Cayce. Etheridge over to Tiana Goodwin. Goodwin has not been able to get one to go, and she can't get that one to go either, but gets a trip to the line to our Southern National Roofing free throw line. Chris, who you got the Super Bowl, man?
I'm going to go, be honest, this could be the Seahawks, I believe.
I'm picking the Seahawks. I got the Seahawks to take this thing maybe about 7 to 10 points, but if I had to pick, that's Tiana Goodwin at our Southern National Roofing free throw line. Got that one to go. That might get her going right there. The splash down.
That was her first point.
Oh, man, she's played so hard, too, though. Plays well on defense. 3-point lead now. This game has been really nip and tuck. Got both a nice stroke from the line. Maybe a little
Shooting a lot better from the free throw line.
Yeah, a little backcourt pressure by the Bearcats. Good one at the point of that press.
Got the freshman bringing the ball up this time.
Yeah, that's interesting. She did a good job, though. That's going to be a foul. They called Enoch with her hands in the cookie jar. Southern National Roofing free throw line trip again. This time it is 14 for Gilbert. Ashlyn Hop, another freshman. Young team. That used all the rim, Chris. Every bit of that orange. And then found the net.
Sometimes you got to do it that way.
It takes, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. God, that one used the rim and it went the wrong way. Etheridge got about 3 or 4 rebounds in this game at 5, too.
Yeah.
This time pitches ahead to Goodwin. Goodwin stepped back. Way too strong. Enoch. Price dribble against Goodwin. Maya Gary, the baseline. Thought about the baseline drive. Thought better of it. The freshman goes to the line right here. Kristen Fritton. Southern National Roofing will get a workout this second half.
I think she made 2 free throws in the first half.
I do believe you're right, sir.
She used all the rim and did not make it.
One more coming up. Southern National wants you to know that lifetime warranty means you will never need another roof, guaranteed for life. So they show up a little pressure here if she makes the second one. It doesn't matter, didn't make it. Etheridge with another rebound. That's her stats in the game. She's going pretty well on the board at 5-2. Diagonal pass. Oh, tough pass. She can't throw the ball through folks now. She goes to the ground, no call. And it's going to be another breakaway layup. Blythe Price has about 4 layups in this ball game. She's always around the ball. Lead down to 1, Chris.
Love the way she went over the left hand there, Stacey.
Yes, on the left side. You got to be fundamentally sound. Wild shot that time, Booker.
They're letting them play right now. There's contact on both ends.
The referee's got a plane to catch. And then they call that on go. That's what's going to frustrate Coach right there after that foul. We're going to step away, folks. 3:47 left in the third quarter. It's a 1-point game. Brookland-Cayce 1 over Gilbert. Stay with us.
Luxury to us isn't a word, it's a standard. At Matthews Brothers Builders, we build homes meant to last, crafted with care, premium materials, and expert workmanship.
I'm Ray, and this is my brother Jody, and we're the Matthews Brothers. What makes our luxury homes different? We combine the finest architectural details, craftsmanship, combined with an authentic building experience. Our goal is simple, to craft the home that reflects your life.
Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better. Honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, Rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, let's start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort. Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
Back at it, folks, from Cayce, South Carolina. Time for the Lexington Health Smile Cam, folks. Having a good time right here. Got a little balloon action going on, a little concession stand action, chilling, a little music. It's good to be young and carefree, Chris, during Lexington Health. It's the only local independent hospital in the Midlands. We're here to care for you whenever you need us. Be well. Smells like Teen Spirit. DJ Rex over there doing his thing on the PA and playing the music. It's a good vibe. Friday night.
Multi-talented guy on the PA.
He's Bob Barker. He's on game shows over here. He's got contests. That guy DJ Rex does his thing. He was last week at Spring Valley when we were there.
That's right. You're 100% right. I would have never put that 1 and 1 together.
Yeah. And this is where he started. He was the BC in-house guy. Now he's freelancing. He's everywhere now. But he started at BC.
What about that freelancing?
Oh, yeah. No, he ain't free. He's lancing. He's a Dutch Fork football game we did this year.
Okay.
Dutch Fork football. Back at it, folks. Under 4. We're going to count that basket. That's the young lady who's been so active. Chanel Adams, number 23. Look at her playing through contact, Chris Deary.
Yeah, good pass into the post. She went up strong, and now she's being rewarded for an and one.
I think they got that on Alicia. Anaya Alicia. 15. Oh, very short on the free throw, and that's Pelzer. I like Pelzer. The freshman, number 30 for Brookland-Cayce. That was a trip to the Southern National Roofing free throw line, and it is a lead change. Gilbert now with the 31-30 lead.
It's been a minute since they've been in the league.
We talked a little bit about the Super Bowl. We will continue this conversation as the night goes on, but don't forget we have more to go with. We both got Seattle, I think, but we'll talk about it. Fouls on the floor. Fouls on the floor. Hey, Brookland-Cayce really showing a lot of fight at home. That's Coach Gibson. A guy who comes from the traditionally winning program over Ridge, who came over here to a school that's been struggling over the last decade or so, and he's trying to get them back right. So he's done some things this year they have never done. This is first region win in a long time. Alicia drove between two people, got away with it. Usually you don't penetrate that between the two players. Is that the fifth?
That is the fifth.
So there's 2 shots. Fifth foul is the bonus in the quarter. They got that done with 3 minutes left in the quarter. That's pretty quick work. That's a young lady right there. She actually had the first 3 ball of the game. I do believe it was Anaya Alicia.
That is correct.
Yes. 1 steal, 5 points, 3 rebounds. Too strong. Again, if she makes this second shot, they're going to press. Gilbert goes to the bench and brings in Anna McLaughlin, a junior. As you mentioned, no seniors, right?
1 senior.
1 senior. Check that. That is Mackenzie Garvin, who has not played, I don't believe. You said I think you said everybody, they played everyone. I don't know if she's over there. I'll double check. 5 in black. I don't think she's been in.
Yeah, she's over there.
She is?
Because they only had 9 when we started the game. No press this time, Stacey.
Yeah, interesting to see that.
I see a trap here.
32-30. The free throw might have gone to the wrong team. It was 31-30 before the free throw. Didn't Brookland-Cayce just make a free throw? It should be 31 all, I believe.
I think people are out here, fans, raising pain. So yeah, they gave it to the wrong team.
Yeah, the score should be 31 all, I believe.
It's the home book job to bring that to everybody's attention.
But if you're not at attention, you can't.
Well,
steal by Ashlyn Hop. Got a good contact over there. There's a lot of contact.
Yeah, the fans are not happy. The score's wrong. There's a lot of contact. There's a lot going on, and it's not going BC's way right now.
The score should be 31-31, I do believe. She make the last time at the free throw, did Alicia make one of the free throws?
Yeah, I hear the fans behind us hollering about it.
Somebody said it should be 32-31. It should be 31-31.
Correct. Because they gave it to Gilbert.
Yeah, they gave her a free throw. Nice pass by Alicia, and 2-shot foul coming up.
That's Pelzer again. She's been very active getting to the line.
I like Pelzer, man. She's going to be good. A freshman. Got good feet. Those are at our Southern National Roofing free throw line. And
you hope they get the score right at the end of the quarter.
yeah, we got to see if they can check that. But if not, if nobody at the table's paying attention, if people in the stands up being upset, doesn't matter. If people at the table are snoring, then it's not going to be correct. Back comes Brookland-Cayce. Gianna Goodman's going to try a three. Looked good, but she has not been able to get a field goal made in the game. Cross-court pass, now that zone has slowed down a little bit. And Alicia with a long three. They're going to get Pelzer.
Yep.
Double.
Surprised Coach Gibson was not at the table asking about the score.
Because he should have somebody on his bench with the book telling him.
Yes.
No, it's not a player control foul, though. The only time it's not a free throw on the 5 is the player control foul. Over the back, it should still be free throws.
That's what I think, too.
We have a crisis officiating here. It's not a player control foul. Our fans in the stands, a little bit of knowledge is dangerous. A little bit of knowledge is worse than no knowledge sometimes.
Now they can talk about it.
There's no need. They let the fans control the game. It wasn't a player control foul. It was a foul. It was a loose ball foul.
Yeah. Over the back.
At the Southern National Roofing free throw line is Chanel Adams. She struggled last time there.
Yeah. It's becoming a struggle. You know, get a little deeper in the game, you lose your legs a little bit, and the free throws are not quite as easy anymore, Stacy. I know you shot about 95% in high school.
85 probably.
85.
Yeah. That's how I got all my points. I wasn't allowed to shoot. I had to wait to get fouled at the end of the game and try to go 8 for 9 at the line. That was my 8 points in the paper. Yeah, the 6'6" center, I had to give him the ball every time.
I think I'd have called the same
or get benched. You know, so every time my shot was a bad shot.
I'm asking a question.
Oh, nice cut, but that's poorly done. Right? Goodwin's so active. She cut to the right spot. Should have been a bounce pass in there to her. But they got a foul anyway. But yeah, that was a set right there. Coach Gibson called, but Goodwin was going to get the ball in the low block. She could have operated right there. Slow pass. Etheridge trying to penetrate the zone and just again right idea, but no reason to throw the ball that hard. Yeah. Well, it's 33-30, but it should be 32-31.
Right. When you played, they have a 3-point line?
No.
I did not think so.
My son thinks that's hysterical. I finished in 85. They're about to hit the 3-point line in, what, 87, 88?
88.
88, so yeah.
We didn't have it my senior year.
Yeah. So I might have got a couple extra points here. Some of the left-hand jumpers might have got an extra point here and there. Loose ball again. We got free throws both ways now, of course, for the last couple of minutes here. So, but a very low-scoring last half of this quarter. It just kind of bogged down.
And we got a parade to the free throw line.
Yes. Unofficially, the score should be 32-31. Bearcats got to get a point added to their column, we don't think. Cameron Etheridge, her numbers are kind of mounting up. She's been so active at our Southern National Roofing free throw line. Got them both. And again, no pressure. I think the pressure worked on him. Coach Gibson, you got to spring it on him. You can't get him too used to it. You got to kind of.
You might call it off here for this last minute and bring it back in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they didn't use it the last time as free throw line. I think you got to use it just when they're not expecting it.
Yeah.
Oh, tough. It worked. That without doing it that time, just a little pressure period at half court caused the turnover. And they're looking to take the lead right here.
They should have the lead.
Right. We should be tied, I think. But you're right. This match should be 32 all in my opinion. And there it is. It doesn't matter. The freshman, Mariana Pelzer, gives them a 1-point lead, 34-33.
I I'm watching the scorekeeper over there, Stacy, and she keeps looking up at the scoreboard. So I think her book is different than what the scoreboard reads.
Yeah, it should be 35-32. It should be a 3-point lead for Brookland-Cayce.
The question is if she can say anything.
According to the Hub Nation Sports book in my head. Another turnover. Both teams still turning over at a clip that coaches won't like. 10 seconds to get a shot off now for Gilbert. Attacking right to left. Right Price getting a lot of attention. She's going to keep it and drove it. And that's going to be the way the third quarter ends. We have on the board here 34-33, 8 minutes to Sunland. Stuart Law Office's High School Hoops Game of the Week. Gilbert, Brookland-Cayce in a thriller.
The thing that makes me happy about my job is when I can look someone at the eye at the end of the case and know that I have made them happy, that I've helped them at a difficult point in their life. We've handled thousands of accident-related cases from settlement to trial. If you give us a call, we're going to get on the phone with you. If we need to drive somewhere to meet with you to make your life easier, we're going to drive out there and meet with you. You're the person who's been in the accident, you're the person that needs help, and at the Stuart Law Offices, we're going to go out of our way to help you.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent, only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
Ready to save big? At Discount HQ, we've got unbeatable deals on all your essential paper products. Grab toilet paper, paper towels, and more before they disappear. Clean more, spend less. Massive savings on bulk laundry detergent. Is it time to transform your home or office? Discover incredible discounts on furniture for every room, plus amazing deals on exercise equipment and other big-ticket items. Shop now for amazing deals at Discount HQ. But don't wait. What's in stock today may be gone tomorrow.
Back at it, fourth quarter ahead. Stacy Huff, Chris Deering here with you. Brookland-Cayce High School, the Bearcat Den. Chris, what do you see there, sir?
Shooting is about even across the board. Turnovers even, rebounds a little bit in Big BC's favor, and we got a tight one going into the fourth quarter.
It looks like a one-point game by those stats right there. Both teams could shoot it a little bit better. Let's look at the North Point getting in air points in the paint. Gilbert more than doubled up.
Yeah, that might be a difference in this game when we get to the end of it.
A lot of that's fast break points. North Point heating in there. Think North Point for all your heating and cooling needs. Referee right in front of us about to have them inbound the ball. That'll be Anna McLaughlin right here at half court, inbounding to Chanel Adams. Gilbert in black with red trim. Casey, the Bearcats. White, home white, burgundy trim. In his own, and that's a star. Had a steal in it. Didn't trust herself. Did not trust herself, Chris. She had it.
Coach Oak's telling her to don't make that pass so far. Get a little bit closer. Sort of telegraphed it a little bit.
Yeah, passing is about angles. You got to make the angles. Alicia being bothersome over there, the junior. Oh, God, there it is. The passes have been a little slow and lazy. And this time, Tiana Goodwin gets the steal and bucket. North Point hitting it out, points in the paint. Tiana Goodwin, the Ridgeview transfer. Senior.
Get good going right there.
Absolutely. Might just do that. The lead is 3. Traveling call?
Yeah, that'll travel. You might see Gilbert go to the press a little more now.
Yeah, you think 7, getting toward the 7-minute mark. They're definitely picking up the backcourt. Goodwin just beat it with the dribble. You got to commit to that thing. Take a look right here, Chris. steal right there.
Yeah, goes on with the really good steal, easy layup, didn't get too fast, under control. That's been a key for both teams tonight, playing under control.
Well done. She timed it out, read the eyes. Three-point lead in the ball. Brookland-Cayce. Be careful when you pick the dribble up now. They're looking to trap. Timeout call. Coach Gilbert, that's what he's looking at. Anthony's right now. She lost her shoe, too. 30-second timeout call. Bearcats. Give me a chance to ask you again. Now, we both say Seattle in the Super Bowl tomorrow from Sunday, but why? Why you say Seattle?
I'm going to be honest. If you look at across the playoffs, Drake May has not played that well. It's been the Patriots' defense. And I think Seattle's to find a way to score enough points, and I think they're going to shut down that Patriots offense.
New England really has a little bit of their path wasn't really the hardest either. They had some injuries and some, but give them credit. And as much as I love the fact that him and Worry, who both covered the high school, Irmo and Gamecock, and Ernest Jones, the fourth Gamecocks in that team. Drake May is a Charlotte guy. He's not that far away. He's a Charlotte guy. He's from the May family, who's put a lot of athletes out in that Charlotte area. But he's going to have a great career, but you're right. Sunday might be all Seattle. A lot Seattle. Anaya Alicia in close. Her points are mounting up now. That's North Point hitting in their points in the paint.
She's causing trouble down here on the defensive end as well.
She really is. 5 points. That matches the biggest lead of the ball game for either team. 5 points. Chanel Adams thought about it. And she's going to penetrate and got the good angle. And they got her with the extra step. Chris Deering. One extra. And
she shuffled them dogs.
She shuffled them canines, man. Canines got loose on her that time. They got out of the pen.
And the Gilbert fans are upset with that call.
They had a bonus point. They got a bonus. Another foul. This could be the biggest lead in the game if Brookland-Cayce scores right here. That's just good defense right there. Anthony might have got a little early step. Now the ball handler's going to be tested in Brookland-Cayce because Gilbert's picking up the defense. High arcing three, short. Oh, the hands of the freshman again. Didn't get it in, but Pelzer again around the basketball. Blythe to the baseline. I love it. Blythe Price, and the price was right on that one.
She's going to have to get hot, I do believe, if Gilbert's going to make this comeback.
Oh, that's a Tiana Goodwin threw that angle pass. It was a tough pass. It was not the easy play. And it's going to be it's only a three-point game. It's a one-possession game, but I said all game, you feel like one team get a little spurt, and they can just go ahead and put it away. Both teams have not consistently shot the ball all night. A few threes here and there, and some layups. That's about it. Now, speaking of threes, that's one in the air. Might have been deflected. Good rebound. They're going to call that off on the Bearcats. Booker coming back in there. She's had 3 threes earlier.
Been a little quiet in the second half.
Very quiet.
Plenty of time here, so.
Yeah. Speaking of threes, that was a long one that time. Price shot bounces out of bounds. It'll be a little pressure set up now. That's Coach Hope on your screen right there. I like that sweatshirt.
That is a nice sweatshirt.
Right, nice. Pressure in the backcourt. I tell you, the ball handler's going to be tested right here. Gilbert trying to trap. Booker. Enoch. Alicia doesn't mind shooting that ball now. It wasn't a bad look.
It was not. And I know it's just a 3-point game, but BC does not have to be in a hurry right now.
Absolutely. And that's just could be a bad foul. They're lucky they didn't get a foul call right there. Either, Gilbert didn't have to be in a hurry either. That's the thing about it. They can get the shot they want. They don't have to take anything they don't like right now. It's just a missed jump by them. This time the leap of the pass right there. That's an unforced error.
That is. One thing, almost 3 minutes into this fourth quarter, BC has not been missing for a foul yet.
No.
Gilbert has been called for 2.
We get called for another one before BC's called for one. You can hear the fans get more upset. Booker again. looking for a 4-3, and Gary off to the race. She could have gave that one up. She got fouled, but she had a wide open Price to her left. Price only a sophomore. Gary a junior. Fouls on Etheridge. Southern National Roofing free throw line. And finally a miss. That's first miss of the game for Amaya Gary.
Blake's getting a little tired. I don't know what's going on with the balloon.
Got the second one. It's a 2-point game.
Set up the press.
Yep. Yeah, the second one is a big one for that. Diagonal pass will beat the press, but you got to get the ball to the right places. And the dribble picked up. That's a dangerous place to be. She had a good one. Got it to paint. Got it to go. And got the bucket. Flashing drive by Tiana. Good one. The hoop and the harm. Chris, talk about it.
Yeah, we said that the other basket might get her going, and might have had a few steps there, but she got the basket in the foul.
Which is good. Look awkward. I think she's good. She lost it for a second, too. Yeah, definitely a funny looking play. 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals. And got all 3 of those the hard way. Southern National Roofing free throw line. The last roof you'll ever need, guaranteed for life. Stacey Huff, Chris Deering here with you. Setting up for a good finish here. 5-point lead by Brookland-Cayce. Etheridge got fouled that time by Price. They are coming off the bench now with the young lady I said might not have played. She's coming in now for Gilbert. Mackenzie Garvin. 5 is coming in, as well as the freshman Fred.
Etheridge is hard to trap. She's quick and gets around a lot of defenders.
Stay low to the ground with that dribble. Easy pass. Goodwin. Wide left. Number 4. 41-36, Bearcats, their biggest lead. The freshman looking good, Kristen Frick.
Played well off the bench.
She really has. Back to a 1-possession game. Enoch might have got away with a little step there. Frick with the rebound. Back comes Gilbert. Timeout called. Alicia Hope. We'll step away, folks. A 3:29 left to sell it. It's a 3-point game. Stewart Law Officers High School Hoops Game of the Week.
Matthews Brothers does not build models. We build one-of-a-kind homes. Homes that are precise, authentic, and entirely yours. Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
Some days your strength and resolve are tested. You need a team behind you to keep you going. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete in all of us. Backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands, life's a sport. Keep playing.
Scan the QR code on your screen with your mobile device and download the Watch Fox News app to never miss a local first update. Sponsored by the Stanley Law Group, your injury law professionals.
41-38 right there. Field goal separates Bearcats and the Indians. Stacey Huff, Chris Deering here with you. 3:29 left to settle it. And of course, coming up here in a little bit, we'll announce the Palmetto Pride Player of the Game. Palmetto Pride working together for a litter-free South Carolina. A lot of candidates. The plays of the game, the play of the game and the play of the game might happen in the next 329.
You might be absolutely right.
This thing's very much up for grabs.
Stacey, I'm not sure what's going on right now, but there was some conversation at the scorer's table. The officials talking to both coaches. Let's see if we get a change in the score here.
I don't see it yet, but
I don't see it either.
I'm not sure what the conversation is about, but they should have changed that score a while back. That should be 42-37 probably. Here we go. Gilbert. Oh, almost a steal by Enoch, and she did get a deflection. Fritton's a good-looking freshman. She had a good drive. A lot of contact. Held ball possession arrow is going to stay right there to Gilbert. They got to stop changing that arrow before the ball is touched. It's going to call somebody look over there right now. They're going to have to get the ball to the wrong team.
You're right.
3 balls in the air. It is good. 3 balls, Blythe Price, and he has tied up all 41s. That is a discount headquarters 3-pointer.
We have got a barn burner here for the last 3 minutes.
Under 3 to play.
That's the 4th foul on Price.
Huge moments here, under 3 to play, a lot of pressure. And that is the double bonus, so that's going to be key. Now, that's good for Brookland-Cayce if you have the lead. If you're trailing, you want to be close to stopping the clock with a foul. So you have any. And Tiana Goodwin at our Southern National Roofing free throw line. The last roof you'll ever need, guaranteed for life. She gets that first one more to go, and simply set up the press with a made free throw.
They took Price out with the 4 fouls.
Probably offense, defense. Well, right now it doesn't matter because they got an offensive rebound and a Euro step. A bit of a wild shot there for Gilbert. Didn't have to take that one. One lead in the ball with Brookland-Cayce. Booker, this would be huge. Oh. Music. Huge 3-ball. Cameron Booker from deep. Lead is 4. Discount headquarters 3-ball. That is a huge push.
She's been quiet all second half. That was a big basket there, though.
That was her 4 3-pointer of the ball game. And they're going to get a 2-shot foul. Take a look at this 3 right here. She started it with a pass out and she got it back. She relocated. That's how you get up and pass it, relocate. And she was so comfortable shooting it.
It looked like it was out of control a little bit, but she was not.
At the line, splash that down. The senior, Mackenzie Garvin, the only senior on the squad for Gilbert. I played a lot of minutes, but she looks very comfortable at that line on Southern National Roofing free throw line. That one goes errant. Got a 1-possession game. 2:20 left to settle it. Oh, a little bit out of control that time. Alicia. And it's going to be a held ball possession error again. That time the call. Ball goes over to Brookland-Cayce.
I was going to say, I don't think you can keep Price on the bench much longer.
No. I agree on both. They need on both sides of the ball. That's the thing. She's been a leader of their press. She's caused a lot of turnovers. Heading to under 2 here for Brookland-Cayce. Any basket either way now is huge. Saw Booker with a big 3. Good one. Thought about it. Pass to the wing. There it is. She had it earlier. Alicia short arm that one. Mackenzie Garvin. Amaya Gary. She hit from there early in the ball game. Couldn't get up to go. And Garvin active on the boards. We'll contact them under. They're going to get Garvin with the foul. 2 shots coming up for Enoch.
Yeah, 3 shots at it again for Gilbert that time and came away empty.
Could not capitalize. Take a look. And that was no fair. It was clean.
Yeah.
Right there is when he might have had a little argument. It looked like might have been a little jostling of Blythe Price in there. But they've been letting him play most of the night, Chris.
It's been physical.
At least one free throw would make it a two-position game. If you're Caden Enoch. 4 rebounds on the night, and that's just a wild shot. Free throw is so important. You got to feel it. It seems like the whole generation of folks just don't really care about it. And they continuously cost the teams games and sometimes coaches jobs and all kind of issues not making free throws. Got the second one. They're going to sub in and bring in Pelzer for Enoch.
I said that free throw made it a two-possession game now.
Takes a little pressure off the Bearcats defense, a little more pressure on Gilbert, because now you got to think about a score and how to get the ball back. It's a little bit of mental anguish that causes. Good D by Alicia. That's a good pass across court. Fritton, count it! 3-ball from the freshman, Kristen Fritton.
The freshman with big minutes here.
Makes it a 1-point game, and our discount headquarters 3-pointer. That's a timeout called Gilbert. 1 minute, full timeout. Chris, I tell you, man, this is settling into a thrilling finish here after it was a 30-point or so game at Gilbert. What a response by Terrence Gibson and his Bearcat ladies.
They got to feel, win or lose, they got to feel good about it, but a win would be a big boost to their confidence.
Absolutely.
Going to the last 2 games next week.
Take a look right here at the movement of the ball. That was just a good vision right there, the court vision to see that side was, nobody was over there. And Fritton found a spot, to her credit, high IQ, and shot a very relaxed 3.
Yeah, freshman.
Yes.
Calm, cool, collected.
Like all those things, the 3 C's. The future's bright. Kristen Fritton hops the start of the game as a freshman. Price has played a lot on the floor. He's a sophomore. Whitney White, I believe, is a starter. She's a sophomore. McLaughlin's a junior. Gary's a junior. Chanel Adams, only a junior. This Gilbert team is good and only going to get better. Full court pressure now. 1-point game. Enoch almost traveled.
Yep.
John Goodwin. Deflection. Timeout.
But then got a foul.
Oh, they got a foul. Okay, good. Okay, that was two. Didn't need the foul right there, but they have fouls to give.
They do.
So they got 1 more to give before the bonus. I would save that till if the game goes down under 10 seconds or so, I'd give a foul then, just to disrupt. But if you give it, you got to feel comfortable too. All you got to do is run your stuff and get a good look at the basket. 2 in black, and somebody may go to 23 in black. 10 has been a bucket getter. So is 2 with the ball right there. She got a good look at that. Enoch with a rebound. Call a timeout call. They gave Coach Gibson with a good timeout call right there. Very good timeout call. That might be a game-preserving timeout, because the held ball arrow would have gone to Gilbert right there.
That's right.
And I've always been of the mindset, if you got the arrow, let them tie you up.
Yeah.
I'll take the held ball if I get the ball, just reset my offense and go out of bounds. Take it out of bounds. I would take it. Somebody's upset. Somebody's not the happiest company.
He is not happy.
I'm not sure what the issue might be. Let's see, stand up saying, handle that press better. Handle that press. You got to handle that press better, girls. Don't pick your dribble up in the wrong spot.
I think he was thinking it should have been a jump ball before the timeout.
Right. This is going to be big right here, because Gilbert's been effective in his press at times.
They got the steal last time.
But what they can't do is foul, though. They got to somehow get the steal and not foul it. They're going to send him to the line. Oh, she walked. Yeah, she almost walked last time she had the ball. This time she did it.
Now they got to turn around and play defense. You got to forget about that play and turn around and play defense.
And Kenny Enoch is a senior too. You don't want that from your seniors. They can foul though. The only thing is they can actually play a little more physical. Oh, shit, that might be a problem. Oh, we got a timeout call up. She's about to turn that thing over a little like. Good timeout call by Coach Hope. Both coaches calling very, very wise timeouts there.
Both teams have one timeout left.
Yeah.
You coach Hope, you got to draw up your best play right now on this timeout. You got to make sure you get something that give somebody a good look and try to beat this pressure down the floor.
Yeah, we got 29 seconds to find out. Oh, look at my man's going to sleep right there. You can't beat that with a stick. Nice, you can't get more relaxed than that. That's gonna be me later on though, just with a CPAP machine. That's all.
Showing that age now, so.
Well, I've been on this thing since I was a young man, bro. I'm gonna CPAP machine. It has nothing to do with age, my God.
And I was at the eye doctor today, so I can't say.
You can't say much at all, my God. Nothing at all. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just trying to be here for a minute. Back at it, folks. Down to the wire we go. Gilbert with the ball, trailing by 1 point in black.
And they do have, BC's got a foul to give.
Foul to give. You might see them give it here in a minute, too. They've been playing physical. Good rebound. Oh, that's not out of bounds. Alicia was going to get that rebound. It was not out of bounds. Might have been a little contact, too, but 15.6. But give somebody to have a timeout ready because this press is coming. Not out of bounds.
I think if you don't get the steal quick, you got a foul if you're Gilbert at this stage.
Yeah. It's the same press they put on them before. Give them testing their own medicine.
Yep.
Same exact press. Evans did a good job breaking the press. Now she got to get under control.
They got a foul.
They don't have to shoot.
Shuffled them.
You don't have to do anything back there. You have to go out. You have to hold the ball and the game's over.
Hold the ball and the game's over. But 5.3, you got a foul to give. You got to use this foul right here if you're BC.
Yeah, I would think so. They got a foul to give. So they're going to call a timeout first.
Yeah, they could have pulled that back out and maybe run this clock out.
I think they will. I think they're going to try it. What they're going to do is try to make inbounds it. They put 7 seconds on the clock.
Oh, it was 5.3.
Yeah, we had a 7.3 on there. So that's the scene set here, folks. This is a nice camera angle right there, Brookland-Cayce. Look at that, look at that. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love that. She was hitting it. She was on it right there. Hit that dance step, girl. Oh, yeah. She's on TV. She got that TV on right here. She get her fame on. She's getting her fame on right there. I see her. She's doing it. Oh, she loves the camera. The camera loves her.
That's right. That's good stuff right there.
No doubt about it. Gilbert looking for a bucket here. 7 seconds. Oh, timeout call. That's probably a good timeout. Yeah, I don't think when you got your back to the basket with 3.9, that's probably a good timeout. You're not going to get a good look.
It's a good timeout, but BC knows they got a foul to give. They're going to use it right here.
They should know. They should know that.
They were trying to get it right there, but almost came away with a steal.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if they let another couple seconds go off and foul, they really give Gilbert no chance to get a good look. Man, what a turnaround. You lose by 30 and come back and win at home for a chance to maybe pop up the 5th in the region.
Yes. With wins this week over Aiken and Gilbert, teams that you're battling for that 5th spot.
Listen, I've watched Terrence Gibson coach a long time. The man coaches basketball. He's going to win at Brookland-Cayce. He's going to win. He's going to get the program back to what he wanted to be. This is going to be if this is his struggle year, he's going to be fine.
Yeah.
This is your baseline. Gilbert still has a chance, though, to get a look. 3.9. They need a good screen and a clean look, and they get one in the air. Anything can happen. Reggie may foul. I mean, Reggie, because of Terrence. The Bearcats may foul on the catch, Chris. Let's see if they foul on the catch right here. She took off running that time. She's going to look up. And that's the ball game. Brookland-Cayce, 46. Gilbert, 45. That's how you start to change the culture of the program right there, Chris. Congratulations, Curtis Gibson and Brookland-Cayce. We'll be right back after this handshake line with a conversation with Coach Gibson and the Brookland-Cayce team. Stay with us.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better: honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, Rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, let's start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort.
Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
At Palmetto Pride, we know we have a choice. The choice for cleaner South Carolina. And it's an easy one at that. Don't litter. No grand gestures or heroic efforts here, but the outcome still has monumental impacts. When it comes to our state, every choice counts and every action matters. From the great outdoors to parks next door, from Main Street to your street. All it takes is a little bit of pride to keep South Carolina beautiful.
Ready to save big? At Discount HQ, we've got unbeatable deals on all your essential paper products. Grab toilet paper, paper towels, and more before they disappear. Clean more, spend less. Massive savings on bulk laundry detergent. Is it time to transform your home or office? Discover incredible discounts on furniture for every room, plus amazing deals on exercise equipment and other big-ticket items. Shop now for amazing deals at Discount HQ. But don't wait. What's in stock today may be gone tomorrow.
Back here at Brookland-Cayce High School, the aftermath of a turnaround, a one-point win after losing by about 30 on the road. Coach Terrence Gibson, talk about your team's performance.
I just want to say I'm proud of these young ladies. They work hard. They come to practice every day. They sacrifice. They give up everything to try to make it. Like when you lose by 30 and you have a season like we kind of, it's easy to just quit. These girls have no quit in them. I'm so proud of them because they're going to keep fighting every day.
You had a great performance. 4 3-pointers from Cameron Booker, our player of the game. 4 3-pointers. Talk about her performance tonight.
Hold on. I think that she worked really extremely hard. She's one of those girls that came in there and had to really sacrifice a lot of things because she can shoot, but it's more than just shooting. You got to play basketball. And from the first day we started working out until now, that's just what hard work pays off, and she's the equivalent of that.
I got something for you about hard work, too. How about celebrating a win tonight on TV? The Watch Fox High School Hoops Game of the Week brought to you by School of Law Offices. Stay with us, folks. More coming up.
When people come to us, they've been injured. They are now dealing with a big insurance company, a big trucking company, a company that, while they may say in their commercials they want to help you, in reality, they're not there to help you. And if we're not there to do it, no one's going to do it. I personally hope you never need our number, but if you do, it may be one of the most important calls you ever make. 1-866-STEWART.
Luxury to us isn't a word, it's a standard. At Matthews Brothers Builders, we build homes meant to last, crafted with care, premium materials, and expert workmanship.
I'm Ray, and this is my brother Jody, and we're the Matthews Brothers. What makes our luxury homes different? We combine the finest architectural details, craftsmanship, combined with an authentic building experience. Our goal is simple: to craft the home that reflects your life.
Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent. Only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
What makes Watch Fox local first?
Watch Fox News is local first because we tell the stories of the people.
From moments of joy to people achieving their dreams to moments of sorrow.
We have the privilege of telling your stories and also have the obligation of telling them correctly.
Tell them with grace.
And tell them with sensitivity.
It's not something that everyone gets the opportunity to do, and we take that responsibility seriously.
We put you first, which is what makes Watch Fox News local first.
Back at it, folks, the aftermath of a great turnaround win. The Brooklyn Bearcats girls 46, Gilbert 45, a 1-point win after losing by 30. Stacey Huff, Chris Deering here. Let's see some of these highlights and talk about how this team showed the resilience to flip that score around and take a dub after a blowout on the road. And our player of the game, first, let's get our player of the game some love. I'm sorry, that is Cameron Booker. 4 threes, and this is the dagger. This is the big one right here.
Yeah, she shot it well from deep, and never hesitated on a lot of those shots, Stacey. If she does that for the rest of the season, this Bearcat team is getting better. Like I said, 2 wins this week.
Palmetto Pride working together for a litter-free South Carolina. 12 points, 3 rebounds, 0 assists for Cameron Booker. That's it. The boys' game coming up next, folks. Thanks for joining us on the girls' game, the second half. Coming up next, we'll see the boys' game. You see them out there warming up on the court right now. Coach Larry Davis, former Gamecock, former Tar Heel, is the head coach in his first season here at Brookland-Cayce, and he's trying to put his stamp on things here.
He is one of the best scorers in South Carolina high school history.
Yes, he is. Averaged 44 points a game at Denmark Ola High School. And, of course, we had a coaching change at Gilbert last week.
Yes. Just like I said, just over a week ago, they had a coaching change, first-year coach. So it'll be interesting to see how this Gilbert team responds. This game was not close the first time they played either. Big BC win, and they're looking to keep pace, and they got a chance to finish third in this region behind Great Collegiate and North Augusta. So BC needs to win, and Gilbert is just trying to turn things around at the end of the season.
All right, let's tell you a little something about things going up here, folks. The new podcast, Cousins, hosted by Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady, will premiere January 28th. And the Hall of Famers and real-life Cousins will join forces to analyze the latest games, share untold stories, and chop it up with guests across sports and culture. There it is right there. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm a Tar Heel fan, so, of course, that was my thing. Tracy McGrady did not play college basketball.
No, he did not. I did not know they were cousins.
Yeah, when they found out during their career, I don't know if you remember. I remember the story about 3 or 4 years into McGrady's career, they found out.
Okay.
They were both at Toronto for a quick minute, and that's when they found out. And then right after there was a big reunion with cousins, one of them got traded. I think it was Vince. And we'll step away, folks. The boys' game coming up here from Brookland-Cayce High School. The Bearcats hosting the Gilbert Indians. Stay with us. Stuart Law Officers High School Hoops Game of the Week.
When you're competing for every point, you need teammates you can trust. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete in all of us. Backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands. Life's a sport. Keep playing.
You know who created America? You did.
Americans forged the United States, forged our freedom, forged our history. We're forged together by the molten iron of United States independence. This is my America, land of the free. This is your America, home of the brave. This is our America, mixed into the uniquely melting pot story that defines who we are.
This is my America.
You built America. We built the national news desk for all Americans.
This is your America.
Locally covered.
This is my America.
Nationally connected.
This is our America.
The National News Desk delivers America's news now.
Welcome in, folks, to the Stewart Law Office's High School Hoops Game of the Week. We're at Brookland-Cayce High School, where Brookland-Cayce, the Bearcats, hosting Indians of Gilbert High School in the Bearcat Den. I'm Stacy Huff. Thanks for being with us. I'm joined with my broadcast partner, Chris Deering. Glad to have you with us here on another cool winter night. Sit back, warm up, and relax. We got a good matchup, a region matchup as we're getting late in the region schedule.
Region matchup, first time this one they played, it was a big score like the girls' game, but
Yeah.
maybe Gilbert can turn it around and make this one a close one tonight.
Yeah, you never know. Sometimes the second time you see a team, you get a little more comfortable, but it was very lopsided the other way for Brookland-Cayce the first time around at Gilbert. Let's look at some of our players that are watching this ball game, our key matchups, our key players. We begin with the Indians of Gilbert. Who are they?
For Gilbert, a senior guard, Josiah Strauss. He's their leading scorer, Stacey, at just over 5 points a game, 2.8 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's going to have to do a lot tonight for them to be successful.
Yeah, in a struggling season, he's been a bright spot. One of the couple of guys that's really come out to compete. We'll see what he does tonight. And now, for the Bearcats of Brookland-Cayce, who are they looking to make plays tonight?
A guy we've watched for a couple years now, Isaiah Ori. He's been good for his whole career, 12.1 points a game, 3.7 rebounds, and 2.9 assists. He does a little bit of everything for this Bearcat team.
Yeah, he's an exciting kid to watch, man, and really play, so we'll look for big things from him as well. Now for our Matthews Brothers Builders, keys to the game. Both teams have a plan. We began with the plan of the Gilbert Indians. What is that plan?
Gilbert, they're going to have to handle the press and not turn it over, and then on the other end, rebound the ball well and try to get second chance points. BC, on the other hand, they need to get out and try to score in transition and just stay sound on defense and play fundamental ball.
There it is, the Matthews Brothers Builders, keys to the game. Matthews Brothers Builders, precise, authentic, refined. Stay with us. Gilbert, Brookland-Cayce, starting lineups and tip-off coming up next.
Luxury to us isn't a word, it's a standard. At Matthews Brothers Builders, we build homes meant to last, crafted with care, premium materials, and expert workmanship.
I'm Ray, and this is my brother Jody, and we're the Matthews Brothers. What makes our luxury homes different? We combine the finest architectural details, craftsmanship, combined with an authentic building experience. Our goal is simple, to craft the home that reflects your life.
Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better: honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, Rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, let's start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort.
Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
At Palmetto Pride, we know we have a choice. The choice for cleaner South Carolina. And it's an easy one at that. Don't litter. No grand gestures or heroic efforts here, but the outcome still has monumental impacts. When it comes to our state, every choice counts and every action matters. From the great outdoors to parks next door, from Main Street to your street. All it takes is a little bit of pride to keep South Carolina beautiful.
Back at it, folks. Stacey Huff, Chris Deering here with you at the Bearcat Den in Cayce, South Carolina. Beautiful facility on the campus of Brookland-Cayce High School. They host the Gilbert Indians. Stacey Huff, Chris Deering. Also want to tell you, we're glad to have you with us. Our week 5 of 6 here, folks. It's time to look at our starting lineups in this particular ball game, brought to you by Jim Hudson Automotive. Experience it once and you'll never forget. Our visitors from Gilbert High School, the Indians from Gilbert, America. Antoine James, Daniel Preston, Charlotte McLaughlin, Yvonne Connolly, and Josiah Strong, we talked about earlier. They play for first-year head coach, just appointed last week, just an interim in mid-season, Drew Rowland. We'll talk a little bit more about him in a moment. And, of course, the starting lineups for the Brookland-Cayce Bearcats: Avery Richardson, Isaiah O'Ree, we talked about, Beckett Riley, Caden Walker, and Isaiah Daniels. Athletic, fast-paced offense coached by Larry Davis, former Tar Heel, former Gamecock great under Eddie Fogler. 44 points a game in high school at Denmark Ola, one of the best high school players ever in the state of South Carolina. I think that's Drew Rowland right there.
I believe it is.
I believe that's Drew Rowland right there. So yeah, that's the young man right there who played at CIU. He played a little bit of ball at CIU. He's a Brunswick, New Jersey native, raised in Irmo, South Carolina, and of course played a couple of years at CIU. Been a JV coach at a couple of different places, and now gets his first opportunity as a head coach here in mid-season at Gilbert. That's Larry Davis. I mentioned him. Denmark Ola, one of the best high school players of all time. The first player actually tribute for you ever offered by Dean Smith out of South Carolina. The first offer from Dean Smith, North Carolina. 2 years at North Carolina, another year at prep school. 2 years checking under Eddie Fogler at USC with B.J. Mackey and Melvin Watson, a great backcourt. 9 seasons as a head coach. Coach York Prep to a state championship matchup with Gray a few years ago.
Correct.
So has some good runs there. Also coached at Newberry in college. Coached at James Madison as an assistant. Most recently coached at Mars Hill as a head coach.
That's right, yeah.
And so he stepped down from Mars Hills, and the Suns were there playing for him, and now they're at Coker. Both his sons, he has twin boys. They're both at Coker redshirting this year, but Larry Davis just a good dude, man.
Yeah. His sons were on that York Prep team.
Yes, they were. They play AAU. They're my son's age, so I saw them growing up through the years. They got better and better. We used to play them in AAU. And I think when those kids got about 10, 11, 12 years old, they just started getting stronger and better. I was like, those kids are playing college.
Yep.
And they did. But they got a good pedigree with Larry Davis. So this is going to be a good game, folks, a good environment. Brookland-Cayce in their home, white with burgundy trim. Gilbert black with red trim. We talked about trying to put a stamp on something. Gibson on the girls' side with Brookland-Cayce. Alicia Hope trying to get Gilbert where they want to be. Drew Rowland really fresh, right? First full week as a head coach this week. First full week. Trying to put a stamp on it. And, of course, Larry Davis reestablishing a name that's been echoed throughout the state of South Carolina as a coach and a player. Won a state championship at Louisville High School, by the way.
Yep.
I called that game on TV. That was 2013, maybe?
No, that's been a long time ago, yeah.
A long time ago, yeah. It was at Louisville. He spent some time at Northwestern. He's been around for a minute.
He has. He's done a good job everywhere he's been.
Yes.
You know, he took over for Robert Wells here at DC. Wells is now over at Lexington.
Yes. Wells did a great job here getting Brookland-Cayce heading in the right direction. Tell you, right off the bat, you can tell that Brookland-Cayce got some good size.
I think they got good size. I came and watched them Tuesday night against Aiken. They won that game 69-65. They got good size, they play fast, and they make really good decisions, I thought.
Well, I noticed all the teams I've seen Larry Davis coach, they're going to be high IQ playing teams. So they're going to pause the game right here. They're going to have a little ceremony. Scholar athlete that we had on our broadcast, they're going to do it before the game. It is a camera time for our scholar athlete here at Brookland-Cayce. They want to make sure they give Amy Lamb some love to start this game. Yeah, you're going to hear more about this at halftime. I'm not, yeah. You'll hear our, I don't think maybe they knew we were going to do that. We do it at halftime, so we'll celebrate Amy Lamb at halftime. So congratulations to her for all her hard work in the classroom. So here we go, our officiating crew. I told you about them earlier. Charles Smith, Arthur Osborne, and Chris Rohrbach. Our three-man officiating crew here. 8 minutes on the clock. No shot clock, South Carolina High School League rules as of now. I'm thinking in the next couple of years we may get it one day, who knows? But me and Chris Deering, my name is Stacy. I'm Chris Deering, riding shotgun here. And Gilbert in black, going left to right on your screen. Bearcats of Brookland-Cayce right to left. And we're off. Brookland-Cayce looking to attack. They won't go long without a shot, I don't believe.
No, I don't think so either. Like I said, they went fast against Aiken the other night.
There you go, right there. That's going to be a nice, easy three. Didn't get it to go, but it was an open three. That time looked at by Beckett Riley, the senior. Oh, they're going to call a... They call a foul right there, opposite of us right there.
That was just an easy steal by Oree, and he was going off to the races if that foul wasn't called.
That's Drew rolling your screen. He has an interesting story, Chris. I'm going to share this as we go through. I'm going to take my time with it. He has an inspirational story. Did not play high school ball. Was on a faith walk. Became really into his religion in high school. Ended up finding himself at Columbia International University studying religion. And he was a street ball player. We get to that. Caden Walker, number 4. That's that press. Oh, steal. Oh, nice steal in the bucket by Avery Richardson. They're gonna put the press on him, man.
They can press him.
Yeah, they're gonna press him to death. Beckett Riley with a steal. This is what it's gonna be like the Globetrotters. Isaiah Daniels, athletic kid, timeout call. Gilbert, 6 points, blitzkrieg, just like that. Drew Rowland. With the Minutes Tech, failed out. Didn't know what he wanted to do. Take a look at one of those flurry of baskets right here. Just a layup line.
Yeah, it's a layup line right now.
Still right there, they stole it again right after that. From 18 to 24, Drew Rowland just worked and rode his bike around playing street ball. He never had a car. Never owned a car. Rode his bike. Became known as the guy on the bike. He had good friends that said, look, you got too much potential, you got too much talent, you're too smart. This is nothing. Go back to school. Went to Columbia International University, walked on, played on their JV, and then made his way to the varsity. Met his wife, bought her dad's truck, the first car he ever owned in his mid-20s. Great story.
Yeah,
great story, man. He's a great guy, interesting guy to talk to, man. He's a very spiritual young man. That's a nice look at a three, but errant. Gilbert. Good dump down pass. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. Going to the line is Josiah Strauss, we talked about, 0. But yeah, I enjoy talking to Coach Roller, man. Just interesting stuff, man. Coached him at Ben Lippin, he fell in love with Ben Lippin. When he was at CIU playing ball, he started coaching at Ben Lippin High School.
So they're right there. I mean,
right, same campus.
Same campus.
Then he knew exactly what he wanted to do. Was in up coaching, but again, when did Irmo didn't play? Played JV at Irmo, never played varsity. He said he rode his bike. He would ride his bike around playing at Drew Wellness, just all around the city playing hoops, and he was pretty good.
Okay.
So he said he played in the post at that height in college. They used it down low a little because he was so wide.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, he's a good sized kid, good sized dude. Good. I tell you what, that's a tough man-to-man man played up top that time. That's Twan James, the 5'7" guard. That's really deep, man. Score 6-2. We just had 2 free throws at the Southern National Roofing. Free throws by Strauss. That's the only points for Gilbert.
It's Malik Finch checked in for the Bearcats. Inbound with the ball.
Senior. Ball's up top. They're swinging around the horn. Strong drive. Avery Richardson, he was one of my rebounders when I was trying to make the three-point shooter shot early when we first got here.
I wouldn't tell people that.
Yeah, that's right.
Because he rebounded it a lot.
You did, but I tell Corey Bryant said you missed 100% of the shots you didn't take. So I may have shot 10%, but Chris, you shot 0%.
Yeah, I did. You're right.
So until you make one before 10, I got to assume I'm the better shooter.
Next week in Sumter.
Okay, we'll see.
Okay.
Because if you don't shoot any, you can always be undefeated, right? I'm gonna pull you out there. Southern National roofing free throw line. The last roof you'll ever need, guaranteed for life. And that's as bad as I'm gonna ever shoot too. So I'll challenge you to a contest next week. I'll probably get 5 out of 10. And you better practice in between.
Okay, I'm going to. I live right next to the park. Might go over there this week.
There you go. You be in a harness. You're in a harness by the time. You'll be on a walker by next Friday trying to get to the game. 7-2 is your score, folks. We're less than 2 minutes in. Having all kinds of fun here on a Friday night. Not far from downtown Columbia. Not far at all from the Vista.
Correct.
You know anything about the Vista?
I used to.
I used to know a lot.
Yeah, but not anymore.
Not anymore. Yeah, right. I really don't. I feel like a foreigner down there now. That press is lethal. They're going to back it off a little bit, but if you pick it up in the wrong place, they will trap you. You can tell even in half court. There it is. They are really aggressive in this defense.
They are.
They're looking. Oh, that's a nice pass. Got to finish that.
Got to use the glass. That's what it's there for.
That too. I see it right here. It's going to be out of bounds, I believe. Yeah, that's going to be off of Daniel Preston. Tallest player on this team, they're a 6'4" guy, McLaughlin. Everybody else is 6'2" or under. That's a nice bucket by Caden Walker. That's the second time operating down in the paint. 10-2 is your score. North Point hitting in there points in the paint. They're pressing, they're trapping. And I tell you what, their press is giving them problems, but they're bailing them out with a foul right there.
Yeah. They're coming at all angles from this press right now, and that's really frustrating Gilbert, you can tell.
It feeds on itself, though. They see a team hesitating, just like blood in the water. That's a trap right there. They're going to try to trap him again. If you don't get out that corner, they're coming. That's good dexterity to get out of that corner and get the ball. They're trying to get to it's hard to get in your offense like this, though. Yeah, that's ferocious defense. Nice pass. Got to finish it. That was a nice pass that time.
That was.
By McLaughlin.
He's just a freshman.
Yeah, he's going to be all right. He's got a chance to be good. Averaging 4 rebounds a game. 10-2 early. Turn down to 3, and that's going to be swinging around the horn. And this 3 they'll take. Long going to rebound out to Preston. That's going to be a travel. The presence of the quickness of that press intimidated and caused the foot shuffle.
That last possession by BC, that was good ball movement, but also good defense by Gilbert.
That's a good point. It was. Ball movement was necessary. I'll tell you, this kid here is, a little baby, almost a little gentle dunk-ish by Avery Richardson, the junior, 6'1". Another turnover. Gilbert's got to be careful this thing get out of hand here. Just a pogo stick, Taylor Walker up and down real quick with it.
Another very athletic looking kid.
For sure. That's 2 on Richardson. Now they come off the bench with Jeremiah Finley, a junior. Gilbert has Murray Smith in at point guard right here. Trying to get into their sets. A lot of footwork in there. Clean look at a 3 though. Gonna get it to go. Aiden Young, number 21 in from Brookland-Cayce as well. Splash down, just in the game. Jeremiah Finley from deep.
Left-hander, love to see that.
You know I love to see it. I'm all about the lefties. Discount headquarters, 3-pointer. timeout call. We're going to step away with them, folks. Brookland-Cayce up big early over Gilbert. Stay with us.
The thing that makes me happy about my job is when I can look someone at the eye at the end of the case and know that I have made them happy, that I've helped them at a difficult point in their life. We've handled thousands of accident-related cases from settlement to trial. If you give us a call, we're gonna get on the phone with you. If we need to drive somewhere to meet with you to make your life easier, we're gonna drive out there and meet with you. You're the person who's been in the accident, you're the person that needs help, and at the Stewart Law Offices, we're gonna go out of our way to help you.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent, only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up Checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
What makes Watch Fox local first?
Watch Fox News is local first because we tell the stories of the people.
From moments of joy to people achieving their dreams to moments of sorrow.
We have the privilege of telling your stories and also have the obligation of telling them correctly.
Tell them with grace.
And tell them with sensitivity.
It's not something that everyone gets the opportunity to do, and we take that responsibility seriously.
We put you first, which is what makes Watch Fox News local first.
Welcome back, folks, to the Stewart Law Offices High School Hoops. Game of the week, 17-2 early. Bearcats over the Indians. And coming up at halftime, we'll introduce you to this week's Atkins Law Firm Scholar Athletes. At the end of the season, one of the Scholar Athletes of the Week will win a $2,500 scholarship. If you're looking for a workers' comp attorney, remember, who you hire matters. Stacey Huff, Chris Deering here. Glad to have you with us. It's been a good ride this season. This is the penultimate. Oh, look at there. Look, penultimate weekend. Next week will be the finale. We'll tell you more about that later. It's something. So Gilbert trying to get a bucket. They don't have a bucket. They have 2 free throws. No straws.
That's true.
Here we go. Pitch ahead. Get to that left hand. He's trying to get back to the left. A lefty will get to that left hand. Right? He cut across traffic. He cut across the street. Get to the left hand. Good defense. Get back well by the Bearcats. Gilbert's working hard trying to get a shot. Nice lead pass. And they got a foul in the act in that first layup attempt. I think that's Aiden Young maybe going to the line. He's got a good looking freshman.
That's actually Ori.
They're going to get Ori the Falcon. Yeah, both of them was in there. One of them put it up first, and the other one had to put back. Ori, as you mentioned, he's been around seems like forever.
I think he started playing as a freshman. I'm pretty certain.
Yeah, I think so too. He's been around for a good minute. Got that free throw to go at the Southern National Roofing free throw line. 16-point lead now for Brookland-Cayce.
He was a good football player too, Stacey, but gave up football this year.
Okay. Could be a streaky shooter according to coach. He's a playmaker. Good defender. Gets downhill really quick. He does. He plays really downhill ball. Tell you what, Jeremiah Finley has made himself a pest this time. He's very active on both ends of the floor.
He is.
Davis looking a little dapper over the sideline.
He's always looked dapper.
He's dapper now.
Every time I've seen him.
Yeah, he stays dressed to impress. He's talking a little trash about some golf. He want to get me out of that golf course. That's what he's talking about. I don't know. I think he might be trying to. He told me he beat JoJo England. JoJo's a little better than me. I give it up. But he said he beat JoJo, so I can't talk too much trash. JoJo beats me by a stroke or 2. So if he beats JoJo, then I'm gonna chill for the trash talk. 18-2. Gilbert looking for the first field goal.
Yeah, this weather getting nice, Stacey. We got to hit the lake.
Man, I'm trying to get you out there, man. Oh, nice. Nice maneuver. Charlie McLaughlin with the footwork and nice mid-range.
First basket for the Indians.
First basket indeed. Brookland-Cayce going to the bench again with my son Jones, the senior number 20. And that's him with the rebound. My son Jones, I think, kept that ball in bounds and saved it over to Caden Walker. Yeah, That's 100 seconds in there?
it was a lot.
A minute and 3 seconds. But Kaden Walker's points are mounting up now. Unofficially, the Huff Nation statistician count says maybe 6 points for Kaden Walker. 20 to 4. It's very lopsided, but there's a young man I'm talking about, Drew Rowland. He just believes that he's where he's supposed to be right now, and see what happens.
And no telling what direction they go in with the hire.
Right.
After the season, but
you got a good audition.
You would think so, yeah.
That's gonna be a travel right there. One extra by Malik Fitch, who's also in the game for Brookland-Cayce. Inside out, that's the right idea. Normally, though, that's the big guy in the paint in the elbow throwing it out to the guard. That's the guard that time throwing it out to straws. That might be why it didn't work out.
And the turnovers are mounting for the Indians right now.
Without a doubt. Another same. He did the same move before he called the same travel. We got they went to the bench. He's played quite a few players in this ball game already.
It's not unusual. I think he plays a lot on a routine basis.
They keep him fresh. Just still take away that time and back out to Beckett Riley. Oh, I thought he was shooting the jumper. He did a Euro and a finish. Nice floater after the Euro. Beckett Riley, the senior. Nobody stopped the ball. He might have took it on in. Nobody stopped the ball.
They just opened up, parted like the Red Sea.
Yeah, really. I mean, that was a little bit of a mannequin defense right there.
Yeah. I don't know what was going on there.
Traffic cone defense.
Little miscommunication, obviously.
Cannot be conscientious observers, objectors out there, peaceniks.
You can't guard the other guys and not guard the guy with the ball.
Yeah, you would think it's in the name of the sport. That's right there in the name of basketball. That's the hint right there. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. All Bearcats. So the National Roofing free throw line. Oh, man. The kid gets off the ground. Got it to go. Big rebound. He got to go. Isaiah Daniels, 6'3" junior. He's so athletic.
Very athletic. He will play football for the first time next fall for the Bearcats, I've been told.
Oh, wow. He's going to be a heck of a wide receiver.
Yes.
Hands. That's a good, again, he has a pogo stick out there. He has a trampoline with him. Got a good frame, too. Yeah, they can get some size on him, too. Trying to get a shot up. They got it up. Too long. 26-4 is your first quarter score from Brookland-Cayce High School. They are big on the Stuart Law Officers High School hoops. Game of the week. Stay with us. Second quarter action coming up.
Life, like water, is something you move through. You need a team helping propel you forward. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete and all of us. Backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands. Life's a sport. Keep playing.
Watch Fox Sports Zone is South Carolina's #1 sports leader for all sports coverage in the Midlands.
From your favorite South Carolina college teams
to your local high school matchups,
football, baseball,
basketball, soccer,
and so much more.
We take you straight to the sideline with interviews with coaches and players.
Plus, behind-the-scenes details to give you the latest on your local teams.
Watch Fox Sports Zone. Every sport, every season. Sponsored by Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Welcome back here, folks. You see the score there, 26-4. Stacy Huff and Chris Dean here with you as we're about to start the second quarter on our Stewart Law Office's High School Hoops. Game of the week. Some of those stats right there, Chris. A lot of things going to jump out, I'm sure, but take a look at what catches your eye the most.
Yeah, Gilbert 16% with 12 turnovers, and BC shooting 61% with just 2 turnovers.
That'll do it. BC has not shot the 3-ball well, but they don't need to. And 18-2, that's pretty much the whole thing right there in the paint.
Yep, they're getting the ball inside, definitely.
Brookland-Cayce hammering their way. Gilbert trying to find a way to scrap by, keep it competitive. Then they can come out in a 2-3 zone. They played a good man in the first quarter. 2-3 zone. Actually, they played a lot of zone in the first quarter too, but they matched up out of it up top. That way, Gilbert threw the ball off of a BC player. They're right to him.
There's Daniels again.
Around the horn, Beckett Riley has been very active as the game is going on with the ball handler. The weave action on top. They're being very patient. Pretty good D by Gilbert. It's hard to play defense that long.
That's tough for high school kids to play defense that long.
Yeah, that's a lot to ask, man. Nothing to ask. Alongside, of course, out here alongside my buddy Mike Higgins. I was doing a great job on the radio. Working on Casey for many years, many sports. Good dude, Mike Higgins.
Yep, he's been around for a very long time.
Yeah, he and my buddy Trey Jackson have been doing some games this year. I noticed on social media. Trey Jackson does some championship games with us as well. I've been seeing him down in CLA. Got some basketball finals here coming up in the first week of March. That's a traveling call. 6:49 left in the half.
Slow start for both teams in the second quarter, no score yet.
Tough empty pass attempt at that time. It's just hard for Gilbert to be able to look at the basket. He was still trying to get back to the left hand. He is very left-handed.
I think the move there should have been to go with the right hand, but he was trying to get it to the left hand.
Jeremiah Finley, very left-handed. Take a look right there. He was on the right side. He was trying to get back over there too. And Isaiah Strauss with a physical foul that time. I tell you what, they got Finley listed at 5'10". Looks like he might be a little taller than that. Jeremiah Finley. That lefty stroke though, you gotta like that lefty shot. Young Stacy Huff over there. What? They're going to bring Ori in for Finley after this next shot goes in. That's what happened. It was at our Southern National free throw line.
I think his teammates are giving him a hard time about trying to go over that left hand on that one.
Yeah, right. So like, dude, are you a one-arm bandit? Cats back in the day. There it is. I thought he was going to get him one up high. Got to get up to get down. Avery Richardson with the rim rocker.
That was powerful, Stacy. And he knew he was doing that about half court.
They had a little general dunk early on the baseline, had a little something soft. I think he can get him a real one later. That's some points in the paint for you right now. Take a look at this breakaway train right here. Talk about it.
Pass by Beckett, and then bam, there you go. Throw it down.
He hit his eyes on
Young
the rim
man.
from the beginning. He knew he was going to that rim. Air ball. Daniels. Richardson. Daniels. Oh, the rim. Couldn't get it to go down. They could have got Daniels for a foul that time. He tried to flop on a charge call.
Yeah, that was a bad flop even.
It was not even, he was a half-hearted flop. They were looking for their second bucket of the game. They had one bucket. This might be two. Way strong. Couldn't get it to go. You got to worry about on the road. If it was bad at home, you got to worry about the shoulder sagging and the body movement. Sure, but you got to keep fighting through this. Beckett Rowley on the wing. Good defense.
Shuffle the feet.
Evan Connolly. Connolly leads the team in assists this season. With 16.
For 16, and they won. They played 20 games.
Yeah, I'm thinking with the coach stats. Maybe the stats haven't really updated. I'm going to say I think some stats probably missed along the way there. We're just going to give that the benefit of the doubt. I would hope.
It's been a tough season for the Indians, but these kids are still out here playing, Stacey.
They are. They're playing really hard.
Yeah.
Good effort, especially on the defensive end. It's just not a lot they can do. They're outmatched. Step back, Ori. And that's just a grown man rebound. My son, Jones, tried to sun another team that time. No point. He didn't get air points in the paint.
And he's been good off the bench, too. A lot of Bearcats giving good minutes tonight.
Just kind of having fun on defense right now, Chris. It's almost like they can pick a pass when they want to. Stepping away, folks. 3:59 left in the first half. Brookland-Cayce in control on the Stewart Law Officers High School game of the week. Stay with us. Welcome back, folks. We're at Brookland-Cayce High School for a Stewart Law Officers High School game of the week, and the young man just made the trifecta, won the contest out on the court there. The Safe Federal Credit Union is putting their money where their heart is, folks. They just set aside $100,000 to put a top-of-the-line money management course into every high school in the Midlands. Free to the schools at no cost to taxpayers. That's where family values and forward vision meet at Safe Federal Credit Union. Gilbert needs to suit that kid up. Like that threes.
That was good. That was good stuff right there. Good job, son.
He's rocking the Mahomes jersey too. My homie.
My homie, that's right.
Yeah, he had to hit the trifecta, the layup, the free throw, and the three ball. He got it. That's where we are, folks. 32-4. Williams hit his teammate in the face with a pass. And that's a nice euro, and Ori with the OE.
I was not ready for that one.
I didn't know I was going to say that either. Oh, that's still, we might see him on something. We might see him. Get out of his way. Move. Yes, sir. Rim Rocker got to get up, to get down. That is Isaiah Daniels.
To the rim.
Boy, that was strong. We knew when he got it. It was going to be a chin-up situation, correct?
Correct.
1 point lead in air points in the game. Errant pass. And right now what you got to do, take a look at this right here. Let's see it again. So nice you got to see it twice. This is the Euro. This is the Euro. Ori. Here's the dunk. Here it is. Here it is. He's an athletic kid, man.
They all trying to get one tonight, I think, Stacey.
Yes. That's what you can do with now. You got to compete with your teammates.
Yeah.
You get those steals and have those UV plays. Make a nice pass, no looks or something. You got to do that on the thin line of not doing it and not upset the coach.
That's right.
Oh, nice drive and finish. There wasn't a whole lot of resistance in that play. So we have this thing in high school hoops where the 40 or 42? It's 40.
It's 40.
40 in basketball, 42 in football.
But it's got to be in the second half. I looked up the rule today.
Okay. So, or you sure can't be both coaches?
Well, I think the coaches can agree to it.
I don't know if that'll happen here, but we're something to think about this morning. 34 point lead, make that 36. So we're not very far from that conversation right now in the first half. So we might see it in the second half. Terrence Gibson's in the ball game at top of this. That's Coach Gibson, the girls' team, his son. Terrence Gibson, number 12, a junior. I remember he was a little boy. My kids went to Ridge, folks know that. So Coach Gibson been there a long time, but he was running around with his dad at the games and stuff. He was a little boy. And now he's a junior getting TikTok at BC.
I think I remember seeing him over there as a young kid.
Yeah. Time is flying.
You know, Stacey, we talked about it last week about this 40-point thing. And it got to 38 and you never could get to 40.
I thought it was going to be a problem tonight. Gibson,
think so?
Yes, I think it's going to happen tonight. Nice pass. Terrence Gibson with the assist. Ori with the left-hand finish from the right-hand play. You got to love the left hand there. The hoop and the arm. Talk about it, Chris Deering.
Ori is very athletic, and this is just an athletic move right here.
The ball slipped out his hands a little bit on that one.
Yeah.
But hey, when you're good.
Hey, the hoop and the harm.
The hoop and the harm, folks. Southern National Roofing free throw line, and Daniels almost got a rebound on that. Wow, shot that time. And Gibson wants to run. There's Gibson. Out to Ori. Oh, he's going to go baseline. No contact. They didn't get him offensive foul that time. It's a good call.
Had to call it out.
Yeah, good charge drawn that time by Evan Connolly of Gilbert, 11. 42-4.
Gilbert has not scored here in the second quarter yet, Stacey.
They have one bucket in the ball game, 2 free throws and a bucket. Might have got a travel that time. Oh, good job. Count the basket. Daniel Preston played through contact, the sophomore. That's their first points of the quarter, second bucket of the game. A chance to add the extra point, if you would. Coming into the game for the Bearcats, they're going deep on the bench now.
That's Finch back out there.
Okay, that's Finch in the game. I'm trying to make sure I got all the players in. Okay. Yeah, that's Finch back in the game. Elite Finch number 2. So they have not. I think everyone's played this over there though. Yeah, they played everyone. Trust that up there.
I think so too.
Terrence Gibson. Oh, they wanted that one. Good rebound, and Aiden Young, the freshman, going to get 2 free throws at our Southern National Roofing free throw line. Caden Walker's been sitting for a minute.
I think he might pick up 2 fouls early.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
So did Richardson.
Yes.
Richardson came back in. He got him a dunk after that, but I think it's just maybe there's no need. He's rotating some younger players like this kid right here, the freshman Young. Sometimes you can forget that he's over there when the score is going your way. You got to forget. Oh, Walker's. Hey, Walker's still over here. The lead is 36. Had a clean look at the jumper, couldn't get it to go down. That'd be a foul right there. Ran into our trophy with the basketball.
Trying to knock the trophy over.
Chris Darren's trying to get some camera time over there.
I think they're trying to go bowling.
Why not? It's a sport. That's something I need to do a little more often right there.
Bowling alley right across the street over here.
Yeah, man, it sure is. I actually went there one time. Last time I went was on the other side of town over there off of Bluff Road.
Okay.
Terrence Gibson, 3 rebounds and assists in his limited time. He's going to try to crack the scorebook right here with his points. It's a little too strong.
BC hadn't done one thing not very well tonight is maybe shooting free throws.
Yeah, this game will probably already be more out of hand had he made the free throws. Gibson got the second one. Two-three zone. Got a little travel. Straws. Got it to go. Josiah Straws. 7 seconds in the half. Does Wilkes understand? Does he realize when he get a shot off? Oh my goodness. Well, what was he? He took off from way back now. I don't know what his intentions were, but he drew the 2-shot foul.
He was well away on the clock.
Yeah, clearly. He wear that rim too.
Yes.
I think he's gonna try to get everybody out of their seats for a minute there, but that's probably not a bad foul. 8 points, 1 steal. Richardson can take the lead back up to 39 with 2 free throws, 37 with 2 free throws. 1.7 for Gilbert. Lane violation. Somebody could not keep the balance. And what the Bearcats don't need right now, Chris, is any help.
No, they do not.
No, they don't need it. They're not needing any help. I think they're okay. Give Richardson an extra free throw here. So the national roofing free throw line. Yeah, they got the help. Shot is in the air. No. It's halftime, folks. 46-9 on Brookland-Cayce on the Stewart Law Officers High School Game of the Week. Stay with us. All kind of good fun coming up at halftime from Cayce, South Carolina.
Luxury to us isn't a word, it's a standard. At Matthews Brothers Builders, we build homes meant to last, crafted with care, premium materials, and expert workmanship.
I'm Ray, and this is my brother Jody, and we're the Matthews Brothers. What makes our luxury homes different? We combine the finest architectural details, craftsmanship, combined with an authentic building experience. Our goal is simple: to craft the home that reflects your life.
Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better: honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, Rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, let's start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort.
Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
You're watching the South Carolina Army National Guard Halftime Report. You can have it all in the South Carolina Army National Guard.
Welcome back here in the halftime. Brookland-Cayce, Gilbert. Time for our Scholar Athlete of the Week, brought to you by Atkins Law Firm. And for Brookland-Cayce, it is Amy Lamb. Amy is a two-time All-Region tennis player for the Bearcats, as well as the team MVP. At school, she has a 5.516 GPA and is ranked #1 in her class, and is the president of the Latin Club and vice president of National Honor Society. In the community, she is active with her church and participates in many volunteer opportunities with various clubs at school. She hasn't decided on her future plans just yet, but we wish her the very best of luck wherever they may take her. Amy Lamb, you're our Scholar Athlete of the Week. Congratulations. Brought to you by Atkins Law Firm. Stay with us, folks. More halftime coming up from Brookland-Cayce High School.
When people come to us, they've been injured. They are now dealing with a big insurance company, a big trucking company, a company that, while they may say in their commercials they want to help you, in reality, they're not there to help you. And if we're not there to do it, no one's going to do it. I personally hope you never need our number, but if you do, it may be one of the most important calls you ever make. 1-866-STEWART.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent, only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
At Palmetto Pride, we know we have a choice. The choice for cleaner South Carolina. And it's an easy one at that. Don't litter. No grand gestures or heroic efforts here, but the outcome still has monumental impacts. When it comes to our state, every choice counts and every action matters. From the great outdoors to parks next door, from Main Street to your street. All it takes is a little bit of pride to keep South Carolina beautiful.
You're watching the South Carolina Army National Guard Halftime Report. You can have it all in the South Carolina Army National Guard.
We're at halftime, and we stand at 46-9 Brookland-Cayce Bearcats over the Gilbert Indians. Stacey Huff here courtside at halftime with athletic director and head football coach in his very first year, Lewis Clyburn, here at Brookland-Cayce. Thanks for spending some time with us, and what are some things going on at Brookland-Cayce that you're proud of right now?
I appreciate it. I really feel like the focus of what all of our coaches across the board are doing is developing a culture where success is measured by a lot of different places, not just on the court, the field, on the track. We're measuring success in the classroom, measuring success in the community, and then after graduation, what are our athletes doing? And I think ultimately that culture shift, the wins and losses take care of themselves if you implement that process in the beginning.
Absolutely. Well said. Well said. With that being said, good results tonight. You see some wins going on right here.
Absolutely.
Girls got the win, flipping around from a blowout loss at Gilbert, and now the boys team in full command. Talk about this environment here tonight.
It's a process, and our girls basketball program couldn't be prouder of Coach Gibson and those young ladies. They have come a long way as the season's progressed. The boys have experienced some success throughout the entire season, and at the same time it's getting playoff time. And I think Coach Davis has got these young men poised for a nice little playoff run, and now all of a sudden the girls, they're going to be in the playoff picture as well, it looks like.
It's going to be contagious. It'll be the atmosphere.
Absolutely.
Coach Lewis Carver, athletic director,
yes, sir.
and head football coach here. We saw you in the football season doing well, too. Doing good things there as well. Thanks for spending some time with us. More halftime coming up here from Brookland-Cayce High School, Stuart Law Office High School Hoops. Game of the week.
Some days your strength and resolve are tested. You need a team behind you to keep you going. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete in all of us. Backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands, life's a sport. Keep playing.
You're watching the South Carolina Army National Guard Halftime Report. You can have it all in the South Carolina Army National Guard.
Here at halftime, all Bearcats, every which way but loose. Stacey Huff and Chris Deering here with you in the Stuart Law Office High School Hoops Game of the Week. And Tom, look at some of the numbers and how this thing played out. There's some crazy numbers right there, Chris. Talk about them real quick.
I mean, BC is shooting 64% from the field. That's really good. And then Gilbert at 23% on the other hand. And again, same as the first quarter, the turnovers 21-5. That's good. Turn into a lopsided score like we got now at the half.
Yeah, Gilbert's got to get things settled down and try to get a thing crawl back in and make it a little bit more respectable. But the Bearcats clearly the better team tonight. Let's look at some highlights of this game as we got to this point. A moving picture show, if you will. Talk about it, if you will, Chris.
Good pass by Ori into the paint to Caden Walker, and they got a lot of points in the paint.
Yeah, Walker again. That Straws with one of the buckets for Gilbert. That's that Preston just paying off. They were just turning them over and scoring. That's another. They had three buckets in the first half. That's one of them. Lots of Ori, right?
Lots of Ori.
There's another one of the buckets from Gilbert. And this dunk right here, Isaiah Daniels from the book of Isaiah. Here's another dunk. You like this one?
I like that one. That's who is that? Avery Richardson. And he's
Let's look at some highlights around the country, folks. Check it out.
Here are the best high school hoops plays from across the country.
Ball up, no good. Another big slam. This one over Matthew Gladden. Over the back, doesn't matter.
They got the numbers now. The Patterson on the three. Yes, sir. 3 balls to Dwayne Patterson Jr. from deep.
But he can't connect. Long lead pass to Talented. Look out. Talented with the throwdown. About a third dunk for MBM. Yeah. Get your cameras ready for Mikkel Bruce McCroman and
just a really fast guy in there.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh my gosh, that was right in the face of Triplett.
Puckett for the lead.
Got it!
30 for Puckett.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, Rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort.
Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
Ready to save big? At Discount HQ, we've got unbeatable deals on all your essential paper products. Grab toilet paper, paper towels, and more before they disappear. Clean more, spend less. Massive savings on bulk laundry detergent. Is it time to transform your home or office? Discover incredible discounts on furniture for every room, plus amazing deals on exercise equipment and other big-ticket items. Shop now for amazing deals at Discount HQ. But don't wait. What's in stock today may be gone tomorrow.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better: honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
Welcome back, folks, to a little Office High School Hoops Game of the Week. Stacey Huff and Chris Deering and Brookland-Cayce up huge start the third quarter. Aaron White attacking the basket. To your right, Gilbert. Team trying to struggle through the season now in black and red trim. They'll be attacking it back to you, definitely to your left.
Stacey, the only starter that came out to start the second half for BC is Caden Walker. The rest of the guys did not start the game.
I see that he's going with the youth right now. So reverse layup, well done. Lead Finch, lead just like that. 39. One more point. And I don't know if anybody's upset with that in the building. I mean, Gilbert wants to show better, but we just want to get everybody out here healthy. They got some rebuilding to do. We know that. Tough drive. Connolly. Here's Finch with the layup.
Yeah, nice little move by Finch. Go underneath and lay it up in there.
Now, early in the game, I did compliment T. Gilbert playing pretty hard on defense. There were some times where there's not a lot of effort. Sometimes you understand it, the mental drain of the score and the situation, but there's not a lot of resistance. We have 4 role guys and bench warmers on the floor for the case. Pride for Gilbert said you got to go out and outplay these guys.
That's true, yeah.
And it hasn't happened really. Basket inside, getting in there points in the paint, and it was a 41-point game. 2 missed free throws in that game.
That was, yes. So we should have, no matter what, the rest of the way, we should have a running clock.
Oh, double dribble. They didn't call it. They did call it. They got away with it first.
That's one thing I'm a little bit surprised by, and even in high school football, when it gets to 42, you don't really see it announced that there's going to be a running clock. It just happens.
Yeah, just don't say it. And I get it. I don't know if you want to bring any more attention to it. The team on the bad end of that probably. Well, the fans understand sometimes.
Well, you got fans in the stands saying, "Stop the clock! Stop the clock!"
Right, I get it. But our TV audience would know that. We got them covered too. Terrence Gibson. At his rebound, that's just what I mean by lack of effort. No way a shooter to shoot the ball and he run past the defender and get his own rebound. You got to box that guy out.
That's correct.
Pitch ahead, Josiah Strauss. Got the bucket assist from Daniel Preston. Back down to 39, but again, it shouldn't matter. It should be running clock the rest of the game. I believe that's what it goes.
Yeah, I think once you get over 40, it's running the rest of the time.
There we are. Did we mention that we both sang for the Sun Buffs and we lost the last living cast member, I believe, in my opinion, yours were probably one left.
Smitty.
Okay, Smitty. I did not know you still okay.
86 years old.
Oh, wow. I'm glad somebody looked that up.
I did.
Demond Wilson, we get back to his problem. Played Lamont 7. Demond Wilson passed away earlier this week at age 79. Lamont 7, one of the great characters of all time. Chris and I both sang for the Sun Buffs. Nice drive, but they're not going to count it. They're going to wave it off. Charge drawn loss.
Stacey, I don't think much of my job's watching my day job. I work from home on Wednesday.
I know where you're going. Take a look at it. Nice. I appreciate the aggression of Charlie McLaughlin, the freshman. He's going to be good. But yeah, just a little bit out of control. But yeah, so you work from home, but you have it on the background noise?
I have it on the background noise.
Me too.
It's on from like 6 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Yeah, Same for the Sun and Kings and Queens on my background noise shows.
Okay.
I love in Seinfeld. I love Seinfeld. Oh, this Beckett Riley. Oh, I thought he might have got up for the get down. Beckett Riley with the bucket. I think that was Richardson with the assist.
Yeah, they got the starters back in now, Stacey.
Oh yeah, I see that. Sure did. Right there. Well, except for one.
Except for one, yeah.
That's who got the block right there. The reserve Jeremiah Finley. Marie, nice, gentle layup. Guys on the bench want to know what happened. Sometimes the legs aren't there though. You play hard all night. The legs, the third quarter legs aren't the first quarter legs. I promise
Very
you that.
true.
I promise you that. I know a little something. You better get them early. You better get it early for something special. Wofford's still been aggressive. Levis aggression. That's another position. We'll step away with 3:44 left in the third quarter. Brookland-Cayce big over Gilbert Stevens.
At Palmetto Pride, we know we have a choice. The choice for cleaner South Carolina. And it's an easy one at that. Don't litter. No grand gestures or heroic efforts here, but the outcome still has monumental impacts. When it comes to our state, every choice counts and every action matters. From the great outdoors to parks next door, from Main Street to your street. All it takes is a little bit of pride to keep South Carolina beautiful.
Megan Kolb here alongside Brent Stewart, the founder of Stewart Law Offices. Brent, your firm is the title sponsor of Stewart Law Offices High School Hoops, which brings 12 local basketball teams to television across the Columbia area. Brent, why is it so important for you to be a part of these local basketball programs and give these student athletes a chance to play on that big stage?
Well, Megan, for us, it's a little bit more than just the game of basketball. We believe in investing in the communities where we live and work. I grew up in a small town, and Friday night basketball brings the town together, and it's really important. By putting these games on television, we're able to shine a light on the hard work of these kids, the parents and coaches, and give the families and schools a reason to celebrate. It's a tradition that brings the whole town together, and we are incredibly proud to help make that happen with these teams.
Brent, it really is the highlight of the season. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys stay with us. There's more high school hoops on the way.
Welcome back, folks. It is time now. Time of our broadcast to take a look at the Smile Cam from Lexington Health, folks. Smells like teen spirit. The babies are out. The babies are out. Look at the youngins. Look at the youngsters having a great time here. Brought to you by Lexington Health as the only local independent hospital in the Midlands. We're here to care for you whenever you need us. Be well. It's easier to smile if you're wearing the Bearcats colors, the home team. First of all, you don't have far to drive to get home.
Correct. And
the score. And we're not expecting bad weather this weekend. We can function this weekend. But last week this time we were looking to be snowed in, and we were.
Yes, we were.
Well, I got some good sleep. I got some rest. I didn't know I needed. I felt like I hadn't slept in years. 2-3 zone being played by Gilbert. There's a shot available right there, and there it is. The lefty three, no good. Isaiah Strauss with a good rebound. Lead rebounder on the team. Or just all over the place.
If there's one thing BC has not done very well tonight is shoot the three ball.
They really have not. And they're such a slashing, driving team. You know, playoffs and things like that, you get against good on good. People are going to pack that paint and dare them to shoot it. And will they have enough shooting to get out of that? That would be a source to tell how far they go in the playoffs. They've got a really good team, though. Well coached, athletic, play smart, and they really play good defense, though.
Yeah, a lot of steals tonight, a lot of fast breaks.
Yeah, and a team that plays good defense like that on a night, even when you aren't shooting well, it'll keep you in a ball game. That's the thing. Defense can ugly it up a little bit. You can steal one on a bad shooting night every now and then, but eventually we'll got to knock down shots eventually. So make a miss game. Bex Riley with a head fake, Euro, pass, and they got him for the travel. No comment. No comment. Coach Drew Rowland
Then they could talk about it.
Yeah, they're not going to change it. I don't think they're going to change that one either way. Coming off the bench now for Gilbert is Tyson Lewis, number 3. Number 1, Jay Bost, a freshman. And Murray Smith comes into the game. He's in a little bit earlier, but it's the first time we've seen Tyson Louis, number 3.
I think so, too.
A lot of 5'9s on this team. 5'7s, 5'9s. Decent drive, couldn't get it to go that time from Murray Smith. Just gliding down the floor there, Isaiah Daniels, number 15.
Yep, nobody stopped ball again. He had a freeway to the basket and got fouled.
By the time he shoots these free throws, will be under a minute. Got the first one. That's our Southern National Roofing free throw there. The last roof you'll ever need, guaranteed for life. Might have been a little lane violation. Might have left a little early.
That's the second time I've seen that happen. They hadn't called it yet.
Good look at a jumper right there. Couldn't get it to go. And string music. Avery Richardson, number 11, from deep. This time headquarters 3-ball. Still pressing.
Yeah, still pressing, and he got a good look at the basket that time, and that was a nice 3 by Richardson. Gilbert's got to be aware of the clock right here.
Number 10. Shot it way early. Somebody in the crowd gave him a fake countdown. That's not nice. Oh, Megan Riley thought about it. The leg saying, tired, boss. Teammates having a good time with it. We'll step away, folks. Fourth quarter coming up. We'll put a bow on this one after this break. Stuart Law Officers High School Hoops Game of the Week.
When you're competing for every point, you need teammates you can trust. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete in all of us. Backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands. Life's a sport. Keep playing.
Ready to save big? At Discount HQ, we've got unbeatable deals on all your essential paper products. Grab toilet paper, paper towels, and more before they disappear. Clean more, spend less. Massive savings on bulk laundry detergent. Is it time to transform your home or office? Discover incredible discounts on furniture for every room, plus amazing deals on exercise equipment and other big-ticket items. Shop now for amazing deals at Discount HQ. But don't wait. What's in stock today may be gone tomorrow.
We're back at it, folks, in the Stuart Law Officers High School Hoops Game of the Week. Chris Deering, Stacey Huff here. Take a look at some of our third quarter stats. Chris, what do you see there, sir?
Well, Gilbert 22% and 24 turnovers. They've only taken 18 shots tonight, Stacey, so more turnovers than shots.
That's not good. They're work in progress, though. We know they're going to get some things together. 42-8 points in the paint. North Point heating in there, points in the paint. That's amazing. Good strong drive that time. I'll tell you what, this kid plays hard. Murray Smith, the sophomore, he's been attacking since he's been in the game. He'll get 2 free throws at our Southern National Roofing free throw line. But yeah, he's an aggressive kid, but They're going to need a lot more Murray Smith type effort the rest of the season and going into next year. Got the free throw to go. Let's take some of our staff here, our crew. Technical director Mike Weinmiller, producer extraordinaire Kevin Parasinik, EIC Tim Brusky, audio mixer Chris Davis, our camera folks Nunn Finer. They do a great job. Taylor Shirley, Dylan Eagle, Jessica Parasinik, Brittany Frierson. Lead replay is Tiffany Joyner. Graphics is Autumn Sherrill. Bug box operator Donna Ashford. The TOC Alexis Johnson, and stage manager Cara Daniels. 3 ball in the air, string music, splash down for Avery Richardson. His point total is mounting a little bit. I think they was playing now to see who's going to get the player of the game.
I think they are, and Richardson, I think he might be a candidate.
He's definitely going to be a candidate. You know, maybe Daniels lead us 50. And we don't like seeing that. Joseph Marvin is our statistician. Let's get Joseph Marvin. Let's be glad he's not a messy Marvin. Did it all right. That's an air ball.
That was an assist.
Who made that bucket?
Straws. That was Josiah Straws.
Straws with the bucket.
Yeah, with the rebound.
I was just feeling your disgust at the Messy Marvin reference. I'm sorry. That was back in the day. Messy Marvin was a commercial character. Or we just cruising in with the left hand on a dish. He had it on a platter. Just fun right now. We're back up to 50. Murray Smith, number 2. He's been attacking. He's trying to make something happen. What is Murray Smith on a football team there?
That's a good question. I'm looking down this roster. I don't recognize a lot of these names for football, but I could be wrong.
That was over and back. Probably was not an over and back on that play because you're going to have both feet established on one first, then the other. Isaiah Daniels. He's got a dunk tonight. Good steal that time. Strauss timed him out on the dribble. Thought he had it, but Daniels reconnected with that spherical object. Still moving the ball crisp.
You know, the surprising thing to me a little bit, Coach Davis started the backups to start the third quarter, but then he's gone with the starters ever since then.
Maybe he just wants to see something. What's going on? I got to feel you may see those guys again. Turn around, jumper. Okay, Isaiah Orre's showing you the whole bag right now. Orre's showing you the whole bag. I want to keep these guys healthy, though, also. So
here we go.
I just called Larry Davis. For all you know, I just texted him and told him to do that. No, but that's what you would do. I mean, we don't have a lot of dead balls, but there'll be a timeout coming here in a little bit, and then he's going to sub them all in right now, but they'll probably finish it up. They get a little break built into the game here under 4, so
yeah.
They'll ride it out. And that's what's going to happen. The next dead ball, we're going to take a step away, and then we'll put the finishing touches on it here. Let's put on Brookland-Cayce. Gibson. Finch is playing a pretty solid game off the bench. Let's get running this stuff. He wants to see him run this stuff. That's running the plays. That's how you build depth, though, on your team, on your roster. Good times like this, you look at reserves, run your stuff, man. They need them to run it in the playoffs. The freshman over the shoulder. Rebound coming out. There'll be a 3-ball in the air right there. Have a good clean look at it. Terrence Gibson.
Oh, good steal.
Murray Smith timed it out. They're going to count it. They're going to count that. That kid deserves that. He's been playing so hard. He's playing like he doesn't have any idea of a scoreboard. We'll step away, folks. 3:06 left. All Brookland-Cayce here on their home court.
Matthews Brothers does not build models. We build one-of-a-kind homes. Homes that are precise, authentic, and entirely yours. Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent, only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, Rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, let's start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort.
Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
Scan the QR code on your screen with your mobile device and download the Watch Fox News app to never miss a local first update. Sponsored by the Stanley Law Group, your injury law professionals.
Back at it, folks. 3:06 left to settle it. And, of course, coming up in a little while here, we'll announce our Palmetto Pride player of the game. Palmetto Pride working together for litter-free South Carolina. Stacey Health, Chris Deering here with you. We'll wrap it up here.
We're getting ready to have a dance-off between the Gilbert girls basketball team and the BC cheerleaders.
Uh-oh, I want to see it. Out of bounds. We don't have but a few plays left in this ball game because of the running clock, and I want to see Gilbert get to 20.
Here
That might be, there it is right there. Clean. Oh, I wanted to go. My son, Jones with the rebound.
Jones is the football player. I remember writing about him.
Yeah, I remember his name. I was going to say, I didn't see his name before. Gibson. Gibson going to turn around and throw up something. Didn't quite finish it. Pass out to the wings, the three ball up. Couldn't get it to go. I wanted it to go.
They're trying to get to that 20.
Yeah, they're trying. Penetrate and get to the line might be the best way though. Nice sign, Jones, no good. Back comes Gilbert. Trying to get it. Some more points on the board to get it under 50. Oh, drive, that's available. Baseline floater, short-armed it. That was Tyson Louis. Oh, this is still, this is a bucket right here. Or maybe not.
Maybe not.
No foul call. There's Gibson. Terrence Gibson kind of nice. The son gets a win on the varsity boys team, and the dad, Terrence Gibson, gets a win as the head coach of the girls team. Gibson family happy tonight. That's Jones. Under a minute. Oh, the Hezzy.
I thought he was going to take the three.
Well, I forgot the Hezzy. He's getting 2 shots. But they're going to get to the line, though, but the game will end with him at the line. If you don't get there, take a look right here.
Yeah, I mean, again, nobody guarded the ball and got the foul.
He caught him shifted right there. They were out of position.
Yeah, I think the game's going to end right here, Stacey.
Yeah, this is going to be it. The free throw line might be it. In case you have a chance to launch one. 6 rebounds from Florida. We're going to sub here in the middle of this, so this will do it.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going to hustle out there and get out there and get me an interview with Coach Larry Davis. That's what we're about to do around here. Larry Davis, his Brookland-Cayce squad gets some lopsided win here. We'll be back to talk to Coach Davis and let you know who our player of the game is when we come back from Brookland-Cayce High School. Stay with us.
The thing that makes me happy about my job is when I can look someone at the eye at the end of the case and know that I have made them happy, that I've helped them at a difficult point in their life. We've handled thousands of accident-related cases from settlement to trial. If you give us a call, we're going to get on the phone with you. If we need to drive somewhere to meet with you to make your life easier, we're going to drive out there and meet with you. You're the person who's been in the accident, you're the person that needs help, and at the Stewart Law Offices, we're going to go out of our way to help you.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better: honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
At Palmetto Pride, we know we have a choice. The choice for cleaner South Carolina. And it's an easy one at that. Don't litter. No grand gestures or heroic efforts here, but the outcome still has monumental impacts. When it comes to our state, every choice counts and every action matters. From the great outdoors to parks next door, from Main Street to your street. All it takes is a little bit of pride to keep South Carolina beautiful.
Back here courtside in the aftermath of a huge win at home for the BC Bearcats. Coach Larry Davis, his team in blowout fashion taking care of the Gilbert Indians. Coach, talk about your team's performance tonight.
It was a great all-around performance from everybody. I thought we did a great job of protecting the basketball. We got on and ran, and we allowed our defense to create points for us in transition. So great overall win. Got a chance to see a lot of people play today, so I'm excited about that.
Good stuff, man. One player in particular, Isaiah Oree. Where's Isaiah Oree? Give him this right here. My man, he's right there beside me. Isaiah Oree. Talk about his performance. Talk about his performance, Coach.
Oree played a great floor game tonight. He was able to get some shots for himself and create opportunities for other people. That's what we expect from a senior leader here.
With that being said, how about this? You are champions tonight on the Game of the Week, brought to you by Stewart Law Offices. Celebrate BC Bearcats, my guy Larry Davis and his crew. We'll be right back with more after this.
Life, like water, is something you move through. You need a team helping propel you forward. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete and all of us. Backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands. Life's a sport. Keep playing.
Ready to save big? At Discount HQ, we've got unbeatable deals on all your essential paper products. Grab toilet paper, paper towels, and more before they disappear. Clean more, spend less. Massive savings on bulk laundry detergent. Is it time to transform your home or office? Discover incredible discounts on furniture for every room, plus amazing deals on exercise equipment and other big-ticket items. Shop now for amazing deals at Discount HQ. But don't wait. What's in stock today may be gone tomorrow.
What makes Watch Fox local first?
Watch Fox News is local first because we tell the stories of the people.
From moments of joy to people achieving their dreams to moments of sorrow.
We have the privilege of telling your stories and also have the obligation of telling them correctly.
Tell them with grace.
And tell them with sensitivity.
It's not something that everyone gets the opportunity to do, and we take that responsibility seriously.
We put you first, which is what makes Watch Fox News local first.
We're back at it, folks. The final Bearcats big over the Indians. Stacey Huff and Chris Deering here with you, and we have to talk about our Palmetto Pride player of the game. It is none other than #0, the longtime veteran of the program, Isaiah Oree. Talk about his performance, #0 right there, 15 points with 3 assists,
Yeah, all around good game for Horry. You know, he's a floor general. He does a lot for this team, and he's a senior. He's gonna need to be big the rest of the way for the Bearcats.
Yeah, there's an athletic team. They have a chance to make a run in the playoffs. We'll see how they hold it together, but they got a lot of playing time, as Coach Davis alluded to. Let's thank our sponsors: Stewart Law Offices, South Carolina Army National Guard, Atkins Law Firm, Safe Federal Credit Union, Palmetto Pride, Southern National Roofing, Discount Headquarters, North Point Heating and Air, Jim Hudson Automotive, Matthews Brothers Building, and Lexington Health. Shout out to all our sponsors making it happen. And next week, we promise this one will be a thriller from Sumter, South Carolina. Westwood at Sumter, 2 top 10 teams ranked in the state. On behalf of my man Chris Deering and our whole crew, I am Stacey Huff saying good night, everybody. We'll see you next week on the High School Hoops Game of the Week, brought to you by Stewart Law Offices. Have a safe and happy weekend, everyone.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent, only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, Rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, let's start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort.
Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
You know who created America? You did. Americans forged the United States, forged our freedom, forged our history. We're forged together by the molten iron of United States independence. This is my America, land of the free. This is your America, home of the brave. This is our America, mixed into the uniquely melting pot story that defines who we are.
This is my America.
You built America. We built the national news desk for all Americans.
This is your America.
Locally covered.
This is my America.
Nationally connected.
This is our America.
The National News Desk delivers America's news now.
When people come to us, they've been injured. They are now dealing with a big insurance company, a big trucking company, a company that, while they may say in their commercials they want to help you, in reality, they're not there to help you. And if we're not there to do it, no one's going to do it. I personally hope you never need our number, but if you do, it may be one of the most important calls you ever make. 1-866-STEWART.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better: honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
At Palmetto Pride, we know we have a choice. The choice for cleaner South Carolina. And it's an easy one at that. Don't litter. No grand gestures or heroic efforts here, but the outcome still has monumental impacts. When it comes to our state, every choice counts and every action matters. From the great outdoors to parks next door, from Main Street to your street. All it takes is a little bit of pride to keep South Carolina beautiful.
What makes Watch Fox local first?
Watch Fox News is local first because we tell the stories of the people.
From moments of joy to people achieving their dreams to moments of sorrow,
We have the privilege of telling your stories and also have the obligation of telling them correctly.
Tell them with grace.
And tell them with sensitivity.
It's not something that everyone gets the opportunity to do, and we take that responsibility seriously.
We put you first, which is what makes Watch Fox News local first.